the last part of the game, which I believe is in a portal. Might be finishing it tonight. I'm shocked it took this long, but we didn't really have too much trouble with the game. It's just that the streaming has been inconsistent on my part, so that's why it's taken so long to finish it. Just gotta mix it up with some 4K space strategy. There you go. There you go. I have some space games on the backlog still. The one I really want to play is Freelancer, but I would have to make sure it works on this computer. I actually had it installed on the old computer. I'll go back and play it there, I guess. I don't know how good it's gonna play on there, but Freelancer is a good game. Alright, first things first. Go to window mode. Go to Unavowed. There you go. Got an alternative soundtrack playing in the background from the countdown screen. Alright, so we saved it on the subway. That's where we're gonna start.
Hey, you alright? You're looking a little intense there.
Me? Sorry, I was just reading that poster over there.
You mean the ad for Wellard beer?
That's the one. Sammy told me never to order any liquor that was advertised on the subway.
So we can't do anything right now. We gotta sit through this.
Good advice. She always did have the good stuff. Do you, ever miss the place?
Sometimes. It's a little hard to think about.
Yeah, I get you.
Sorry, I shouldn't be thinking about the past so much.
It happens to all of us. Don't worry.
We all face an uncertain future. Retreating to the past can be comforting.
For some of us, maybe, but I know what you mean.
Alright, so I don't think we could actually do anything here. We have no control of the characters. Oh, we can talk to anybody. Oh, that's right. Alright, so we're trapped in demon form. The demon took us over again. Forgot about that. Nobody can hear us. Eli? Help me! Yeah, forget it. KK was probably the one we could communicate with, but we gotta be in the land of the devil for that. She could probably understand what we're going through. Nothing from Mandana. Help me, Mandana. Talk to Vicky. Not gonna hear us. Vicky, major bad guy, right here. Forget it. What about Logan?
Huh?
Oh, he heard that.
I didn't say anything.
Something wrong?
KK says someone's calling your name.
She is.
AK can hear us, that's good.
I swear to God, I'm not saying your name.
Oh, is this our stop?
What's wrong? What? He's possessed again.
What?
Yes, he is.
You know, I really thought I could make it work this time.
Ooh.
Jesus, what hit me? Oh, crap. Guys, wake up.
Melchorus is on the run. Been running for hours. Why aren't I
I've
tired?
had longer shifts at the bar. I can handle this. Also, regenerative magic. That helps too.
The Unavowed will find you. They will stop you.
Don't be so sure. Took him a year to find me the last time. And that's only because I screwed up.
Nice emote. Where are we going?
Dunno. Been running through these old maintenance tunnels at random. If I don't know where we're going, then nobody else will either. I'll find an exit eventually. Then I'll plan my next move.
That's what he thinks. We'll be running around for eternity. What is your plan anyway?
Figure out what to do with you to start with. Really, you're nothing but trouble.
You won't get away with this.
It's getting away from you that I want. Everything else is just a bonus.
It's trouble. This is all your fault.
I guess technically that's true, but how was I supposed to know it would lead to this?
Hey, next in chat. How's everyone?
We're good. I'm good. Alex, thank you for the sub. Very generous of you. 45 months. Like, have I really been around for 45 months? Longer than that, even. I appreciate the sub. How are you doing, Alex? We're getting closer to the end here, so we're probably going to finish this today. Our body's been taken over by the demon Malcarissa. So we're just running aimlessly through tunnels. What's up with that? Glad you're good. So we're talking to the demon who repossessed us. That's where we're at. And he doesn't want to listen to us, really. He just is in total control of our body, so... Demon of track and field, yes. He's a runner. My feet hurt. Let's tell him our feet hurt.
They aren't your feet. If I can take it, so can you.
I don't understand. Lead to what?
You really don't know, do you? Jesus, how messed up is this?
He's got a plan. He won't tell us what it is. You're screwed up.
They took so long to find me. I didn't even notice them on my tail until it was too late. I got cocky. What can I say? I'm only human.
I'm only human. Remember that?
Yeah, very clever. Wait, you're not kidding, are you? Oh my god, it's kind of funny.
I don't understand. Lead to what?
You really don't know, do you? Jesus, how messed up is this?
Uh-oh.
Hi.
Oh, it's you.
Kill me, Eli. Fry me till there's nothing left.
Oh my god, shut up!
Yeah, my kids used to say that when I told them to clean their room. Guess how well it turned out for them. Here's a hint. Not as bad as it'll turn out for you.
How the hell did you find me down here?
Oh, that? I've got your energy signature, remember? From the ritual knife?
The what?
Forgot about that, did you? We couldn't find you before because we could only track the version of you that possessed that body. So, you know, thanks. You actually made our jobs much easier.
Easier, huh?
Oh, we're gonna have to fight all the Unavowed,
I know where your power comes from, Fire Mage. I know how it works. You think I can't hold my own against you?
Me? No, I wouldn't dream of it. I'm just the distraction.
Huh?
Oh, clever. Meanwhile, in the Bronx at Sammy's bar, 1 year and 1 week ago. So we're in the past now, and this is the story of what happened. I guess.
Hey, wait. Hey, long time no see.
Thought you were on the wagon.
That's not fair, and you know it. I don't want to be here, but I don't have a choice. It's my brother. You remember Jonah? He's in there. He's bad. Badder than me on my worst day. Your boss called me to take him home, but...
I understand. I'll get him out.
Thanks. Really. I thought I could go in myself, but I don't think I can. The first thing they tell you is not to enter a gin joint if you can avoid it. I've gone 4 years. I can't lose them. Not even for him.
I'll go in with you.
No, I told you. I can't go in there. Please, just talk to him, okay? He practically lives in this place. You know him better than I do. And don't tell your boss I'm out here. I don't think she likes me too much these days.
Well, we're reliving the beginning of the game. To save his brother again.
Reporting for duty, boss.
Hopefully
I'm the boss.
do things
I'm
a little
important.
different, I hope.
I'm supposed to be in control. Fuck this. After tonight, I'm done. I quit.
I spoke to Logan outside.
Wait, Logan's outside? He's not coming in? Oh, right, he's drinking the Kool-Aid. The alcohol-free kind. Maybe he's got the right idea. I thought Logan was a mean drunk, but Jonah, he's worse. He came in here all twitchy and looking scared. He asked for a whiskey and I gave it to him. Then he started crying. Then he started screaming. Now he's locked himself in the damn bathroom.
So what now?
I don't know. To tell you the truth, Jonah scares me. But maybe, look, maybe you can get him out of there. He's always listened to you.
Just how much did he drink?
Honestly, I'm surprised he's still standing. Look, just get him out the door. You can scream at the rats in the park for all I care. I'll just wait here.
Alright, we're reliving this. The jukebox here is for ambiance. It hasn't worked in 10 years. I wonder if there's something we could do differently.
Drunk
here.
ass idiot. I should have cut him off right away.
Go away, Sammy.
It's not Sammy, Jonah.
You, what did you do to me?
Me? What are you talking about?
The book. You said it would help. It just made everything worse.
Calm down, Jonah. Open the door.
No, I'm gonna end it all, right here, right now.
What? No, don't do that yet.
Yet?
Jesus, you know what I mean. Just let me in.
Fuck you.
Jonah. Jonah?
What did I tell you?
Yeah, he's lost it.
No kidding. Hey, look, I'll deal with Jonah. It's my bar. I should handle it.
No, it's okay. I got this.
You sure?
Yeah, I know Jonah. I can talk him into anything.
Yeah, I bet you can.
I wish there was an option for her to handle it. What?
I said
Find out
go
if it
away.
plays the same way.
I said go away.
Dartboard here, the sign. What can we do differently?
If he pukes in there, I ain't cleaning it up. Just saying.
I said go away.
We have anything in our inventory? We don't have anything in our inventory. It's still early in the evening. The crowds don't even come in until later. Local bar.
I said go away.
That's right. We need the key. Forgot about that. I just saw it on the wall.
Oh, the key? Yeah, I guess that'll work.
You seriously didn't think to use the key?
I didn't
Don't
think to
look at
use the
me
key.
like that. You want the truth? I didn't use the key because Jonah's scaring the hell out of me. I was gonna give the key to Logan, but he's a no-show. Guess he'll have to do.
Let's get in there.
I locked that door for a reason.
Oh, for God's sake, Jonah, really? This is how you deal with your problems. By blowing your brains out. In front of your spirit guide, too? What would she think?
You can't see them, can you? This room is full of ghosts. Called by this book. She can barely see me or you. Whatever happens here, she won't even know. Funny. That's kind of what I wanted. Her not to be watching me all the time. Guess I got my wish, huh?
Yeah, ironic.
Sorry I was so nasty to you. I know you tried to help, but I can't live like this. You get that, right?
Sure, Jonah. I get it.
Could you do it? I can't. I've been trying, but I can't.
This is getting dark.
Sure, Jonah.
Thank you.
Maybe I should take that book, too?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh God, this is it. Just make it quick and tell Logan I'm sorry.
Ow.
You did good, Jonah. You primed the pump nicely.
Huh?
The pump, Jonah. Some low-level magic to get things started. That and some good old-fashioned blood sacrifice.
What do you mean?
God, you were always stupid. O great Melcarissa, spirit of knowledge, come to me. I give to you this body as your refuge in this world. Whew, that's a rush.
What the hell happened?
Is that how things
Gunshots?
really went down?
Shut up, Sammy. Oh, hello. Melcarissa, isn't it? Welcome to my brain, I guess.
I'm so confused. Who am I? Who are you? My name is Mel Carissa. It's not Nixed. Oh, you reverse roles?
Yeah, the book warned me that might happen. You share your knowledge with me, and I share my memories with you. You're like an encyclopedia. You have data, but you don't know how to think. I can do that for you. Speaking of, is there really a dryad trapped in the North Woods? Amazing.
Hey, Strobe Light Honey, how are you?
Wrong.
Have you ever played this game? This game has been nothing but good. It's Unavowed, and we're possessed. We started out the game possessed. We were saved by a group of demon hunters, let's say. Local demon hunters. The game takes place in New York. Just about to knit? That sounds like fun. Hope you're knitting something good. Glad to hear you're okay. So we're towards the end of the game, but we got repossessed by the demon. Yeah, I think you'd like it. It's very dark. We own this bar. Our good friend Logan, his brother was trapped inside the bathroom. We tried to save him, but apparently in the beginning of the game, we couldn't save him. We didn't save him this time either. Things are happening a little bit differently than I remember. Level point to clicker, especially in this style. Yeah, it's a watch it eye game, so you definitely expect some good stuff from them. All this death.
Oh, don't worry about them. They had it coming.
I did this, didn't I?
You didn't do anything. Just feels like you did because we're sharing memories. Besides, you're an incorporeal spirit with no mind of your own. Why do you even care?
They were innocent.
Okay, look.
This isn't right. This is wrong.
No, I'm in control here, not you. You can rewrite memories, can't you? Yeah, you can. I can see it. Remember this night however you want to. Whatever makes you live with yourself. As for me, I have business to take care of outside.
That's where the game started.
May you be snatched away from this place!
Let go of me!
You are no longer welcome, wicked spirit. The hands you control will no longer do your bidding. In the name of myself, my witness, and the soul whom you hold captive, I cast you out!
Now, KK. Turn it on now.
Did we get it?
Oh yeah, we got it. We friggin' got it.
So, how do you feel?
Yeah. Are you... you?
Let's ask it. So, the demon's finally been exorcised, or so we think. It could be our soul, for all we know. Our ghost. Not the demons. We'll see. We need to talk.
Can it wait? Nasty demon in the subway tunnels. We should probably do something about that.
Guys? Are demons supposed to look human?
What do you mean?
This demon, it looks like...
Me. It looks like me, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Care to tell us why?
Thought so.
Come on. We could always count on you to be honest at the bar. Can't you be honest with us now?
So, at the beginning of the game, we came in contact with the book, and the book possessed us, and then we killed everybody in the bar because we were the demon. In this version of the story, the human took the demon spirit inside it, and the demon spirit was secondary to the human. So it was the human, it was us, me, Nix, who killed the guy in the bathroom and the bartender. So things are a little screwed up, and they're just figuring that out now. Because the ghost looks human, and I kind of felt that way. I'm gonna put this on my TV in the living room so the messages... My messages will probably suffer from some latency issue, by the way. No worries. No worries. I do that all the time. So, plus you're knitting, so you need your hands free anyway. So, all good. Good to see you, and glad you're watching. This is going to be a good ending to this game. Anything by Dave Gilbert and Watch It Eye is good. Most everything. But this is one of his better ones. I am Mal Carissa. I've been Mal Carissa since you met me. So we've been the demon all along.
You're Melcaressa? But that means...
That means you exorcised the wrong spirit. Twice. Morons.
You're not the demon?
He gets it. I'd clap, but you know.
But how? It shouldn't be possible to exorcise a human soul. You fry it.
Lucky for me that you suck at this.
You be quiet.
Eli, the words in that exorcism spell, they do not actually specify demon, do they?
No, it's broader than that. The exact words were... wicked spirit.
Yeah, if you like the occult, this is a good game. And I'm from New York, so every part of this game has been places I've been to. Been to Staten Island, we've been to Brooklyn. I think we were in Brooklyn. Bronx a couple of times, Manhattan. You killed all these people, Nix. I can still see their faces.
Yeah, well, I always was good at pretending. Even at that damn bar, I did nothing but pretend. Nodding while some corporate drone got shit-faced and complained about his day. Hearing about every breakup, every hookup, every goddamn sob story. I'd nod and pretend I understood. Hell, even complete teetotalers thought I was a great bartender.
What are you talking about?
Oh, hey, Logan. You should have seen the look on your brother's face when I shot him. He died as he lived, with a drunken, stupid look on his face.
You're crazy.
No. This is who I am. This is who I always have been. When I got my body back, I thought I could pretend again. Get back to living a normal life. But that's not possible, is it? And maybe that's a good thing. I'm so sick of pretending.
Oh God, shut up already. Logan, can you and the kid zap him into the afterlife or something?
I don't think so. He's not actually dead, is he?
What do you think I am, some helpless ghost? I have learned a lot from you, Melcaressa. I still have power at my disposal. Body or no body. See you soon.
In all the times I've watched people play this, whether it's Mitrell or Braxton Wise, I always managed to stay clear of the ending. And I had no idea this was going to happen, so this is a crazy surprise.
Oh, you're up. We were taking turns watching you. You know, just in case.
So we're playing the game as Melcaressa. Nix has been exorcised somewhere. Did I glow or float or chant in my sleep?
No, nothing like that. Listen to you. You sound like, well, like you. I don't know what to think. I just don't. I remember when that picture was taken. Do you remember anything about that night?
Jonah got a new job. You bought a whole round to celebrate?
Yeah, we were all so proud of him. But my point is, we were happy that night. You guys were like family. You, that other you, was my friend. But he wasn't. He hated me. Hated Jonah, hated everything. I just gotta know, why? Do you remember? Somewhere in that head of his.
If there's any hatred left in Nick's brain, I don't have it. It all went to him. With him.
Okay, that's all I needed to hear. See you downstairs.
Chief of pages with handwritten notes on them. So we read these many times. These aren't the notes of the demon. These are the notes of us. The human. Nix. These are his notes. We just came from Chinatown, and then we had this whole episode happen, so... I guess we're going back to Prospect Park in Brooklyn. There used to be a magic there, a people so full of wonder. They have lost their ways. Perhaps I can help them, and myself. These are the notes of a madman. Demons don't even take notes. Yeah, they don't even need to. I didn't even think of that. Wow, this game, good twist. Good plot twist. I like this game. That took me by surprise. I mean, I kind of knew halfway through that sequence, like, that's what's going to happen, but I wasn't expecting it to actually play out that way. We're a demon. Save it like that. Every New Yorker knows that. Well, you know, we've had a lot of demon attacks here. We've had the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. We've had, you know, rivers of ectoplasm running through the city. So we know all about the demons and the ghosts here. Is he down here, Eli? I doubt it, right? We know who to call. Now they're a franchise, apparently. We can't go in there? Okay. Interesting. So they want us all gathered
It's
together.
the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah, it doesn't sound right, but maybe it's for the best. Hey, he's here.
You better get over here.
Yes. We have come to a decision.
Get over here, Scorpion. Let me guess, you're firing me?
Jesus, don't be so overdramatic.
Indeed. We were only discussing the trains.
Yeah, the F train is down, so we're gonna have to take the 6 and then transfer.
It's the only way to get over to Brooklyn.
Especially at this hour.
So they're taking the 6 to City Hall and then the 5, I guess? Or the 2? No. Who knows? This was in 2014. The 6 doesn't go past City Hall, actually, in New York. Huh?
It is as we said. No more and no less.
Look, so you're not who you thought you were. From what we just learned, that's a good thing. My old bartender's out there doing God knows what. You're here trying to take him down.
In terms of the big picture, nothing has changed. Our goal remains the same. Assuming you are still with us?
Hell yes, I'm still with you. Nyx needs to be stopped. That's interesting. Don't take the number 9 and go straight to hell. So we used to have a number 9 train, but they got rid of it. It was pointless. It made all the same stops as the 1 train, so 9 goes to hell. What was it? Tales from the Dark Side or Tales from the Crypt, where the woman gets on the train? Probably Tales from the Crypt. The woman gets on the train and she's riding it, and she's like, "How come we haven't come out of the tunnel yet?" And it turns out she's on the bullet train to hell. Hell yes, I'm still with you. Nyx needs to be stopped. Okay, well, I'm more determined than ever.
That's what we'd like to hear.
So, what should we call you?
Yeah, we can't keep calling you by the same name.
Call me Mel. My name is Mel Carissa. Then call me Mel Carissa. I don't like when people shorten names. I'll choose a new name. What should we call him? We can't go by Nyx. I'm a demon now. What should we call him? Dude, after you, Draconic? You were in Mitrell's party for Darklands. What's up, Draconic? Mitrell says we should call him Mixed. I like that. Let's call him Mixed. The anti-Nixed. Mixed.
Very well. It will be an adjustment, but we will abide by your choice.
Wait, on second thought, let me choose another. No, we're going with that. What exactly am I? Draco the Dude Nick. There you go. Draconic. Draco Nick. That was a great name. All the names of the characters were fun. By the way, I want to say that it was really nostalgic watching you defeat that game. That game is something I played a lot of. I actually own the new version on Steam. Should go back and play it myself. It's a hard game to get into. You need to keep referring to guys, obviously, for the Saints and everything, but it was a joy to watch play, at least. Let's get back out there. So am I human?
You are if you want to be. That's really all there is to it.
Alright, we'll just act human. Let's get back out there.
We're ready to go when you are.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to Legend of Grimrock. I'm glad that I finally made it up there. Been supporting that game for a very long time. Others have as well, so. Alright, we're back on the train. Going to Brooklyn. Got to transfer because the 6th train doesn't go past Manhattan. Who are we taking with us? We haven't taken Vicky on a mission yet. Take her. Haven't used Eli? Oh, we have. I like KK. We can't take her. We gotta take Logan with her. Go with Mendana. Go with 2 females. Exciting for starting it tomorrow. The ending's a little weird, I will say that, and a little unexpected. But it's an excellent dungeon crawler. The ending, the end boss, I won't give it away. You might have seen me play it, but it's not what you expect. But it's not a bad thing. Wait, Skimmerhorn, Brooklyn, Sammy's Bar. Stay on the train for now. Let's go to Hoyt Skimmerhorn. It's an actual name of a street. Stop.
Look at these graffiti tags. 20 years ago, my dad would have arrested a guy for putting this stuff up.
Times change.
Weird is always good.
No kidding. Now it's authentic urban culture, made by real artists.
I find them pleasing.
Urban culture.
Tell that to the shop owner who has to pay the cleaning bill.
Yeah, I was that owner paying for graffiti cleaning at one point myself. A thumb with a face. At least you hope it's a thumb. Property slam. Directions to a poetry slam? Oh, poetry. I thought it's a prop. A worm with shades. Edgy. Across the street is the entrance to Prospect Park. We don't want to go to the park yet. Let's go to poetry slam. A majestic illustration of an angel graces this moment.
I traveled up the mountain of glass to the man who looks down upon high. But he sent me away, he gave me a pass. So now I drink coffee and sigh.
What?
I saw a pink dog by the side of the road. He looked up and gave me a wink. Then I helplessly watched as I saw him explode. I may have been dreaming, I think. The colors, green, blue, and red. All mixed up within the same pot. I lifted it up and poured it on my head. Pleasant feeling? I think not.
It's like Andrew Dice Clay.
Over the sea, I flew.
Go talk to her. Let's get her to stop.
Do you mind? Can't you say I'm... Wait, Mondana? Is that you?
Yes.
They know each other?
Wow, it's been a while, huh?
I am unsure. Do I know you?
Yeah. Don't you remember Havana, 1592?
I must be G-eyed. Calliope?
That's me.
You seem changed.
Yeah, you could say that. I'm gonna sit down. Come join me. We've got like a billion things to catch up on.
Thank you, Braxton.
That was unexpected.
These bots are getting more and more relentless.
Of course. My apologies. I was distracted. That was Calliope. She is a muse.
A muse. Because of course she is.
Muses are ancient creatures. They can tap into the creation energy of the universe. Very dangerous when summoned. But Calliope seems different. Changed. Not quite herself. I am eager to speak with her again.
So some of these are coming back because they're muted, I think. Or the bot is muting them, but you're banning them because they're still in the channel. So their scheme might be working, but our ability to keep their chats offline are helping. And then you're just banning them and banishing them into darkness. So a little bit of cohesive plan here between the bot and yourself, and it's hopefully it'll get rid of him for good. All right, so we got to talk to Calliope. She sits at the table, sweaty and tired, but absolutely beaming. So talk to her.
I still can't believe it. Of all the times, of all the places. You still with the Unavowed?
Yes, it is good to see you again.
Right back at you. You haven't changed a bit.
That may be, but you have.
Yeah, you could say that. I lost my power.
Really?
Yup. Poof. Gone. I'm not a muse anymore.
How did that happen?
Some guy took it. Hey, you should order a cappuccino. They draw these little heart shapes with the milk. It's amazing.
I'm mixed, by the way.
Hiya. I'm Calliope, although I mostly go by Callie these days.
So you and Mondana know each other.
You kidding? Back in Havana, she saved the entire colony.
All I did was cut a painting in half.
Yeah, a cursed painting, one that I inspired the artist to paint.
That was not your fault, Calliope.
Tell that to the soldiers who went insane after looking at it. The creative force is powerful when used by people who don't understand it. I'm glad I'm done with it.
Use the force. Mixed. Actually, my real name is Mel Carissa. Have you heard of me before?
Wait, you're Mel Carissa? No way.
You know Mel Carissa?
Not personally, but any muse has heard that name. Mel Carissa's the spirit of knowledge, right? You can't create anything without knowledge.
I don't remember being a spirit. I'm human now, mostly.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Trust me, Mel Carissa. I've been a human, and I've been a spirit. Human is better.
Mix 242. My alternate world self. What are you doing here?
It's open mic night. I'm open micing. Been spending all my time taking in the local art scenes. This is my way of giving back.
Okay, you're giving back.
Giving back to the creative force, trying to balance the scales. I'm not really good at it, but the point is to try. And freeform poetry is fun.
So long.
Bye. Stick around if you want to hear more poems. For some reason, fewer people come here than they used to. So I have the place to myself.
Great. Can we talk to her as, Mondana? She sits at the table, sweaty and tired, but absolutely beaming. We can't talk to her as Vicky, right? There's no reason to.
What's up?
So long.
Bye. Stick around if you want to hear more poems.
Come back for the poetry later. Nice to meet you.
How odd. Calliope seemed so joyful.
And that's a problem?
It is not a problem. It is merely different. She does not act like the Calliope I knew.
You say that, but it's been my experience that people don't change all that much.
Perhaps, but still, it is good to see her again.
Okay. Hello, Calliope.
You know, Mondana, most cops take a break when they're grieving. Just saying.
I have done my grieving. I will be fine.
Not a cop, though.
I hear you, but the cops make it a rule.
Colorful storefront
not a
shine at you
suggestion, and
from
there's a
down the
reason
block.
for that.
Let's go there. To the colorful shops. Roy Bakery.
Got some wet ones here, Chipman.
Huh?
Picnic
Oh,
cups.
hey. Welcome and stuff.
Jesus, Chipman. Wasn't for me, you wouldn't sell anything. Evening, folks.
Hey, Diego.
Oh, they know each other. This place is really colorful.
I know. Chipman's got the art bug. Guess you gotta know your market. The food's still the best, though. Can't argue with quality. I just wish he'd, focus.
So you and Vicky know each other?
Well, technically, I know her big brother. Hey, how's Mitch doing these days?
He wants a rematch is all I know.
He wishes. That skee ball prize is mine.
Seem to really like those bagels.
Best in the city. Try 'em. Seriously. Shipman's an artist, a real one. Rainbows or no rainbows. Not that anyone would know it. The guy knows nothing about promoting himself.
Thanks. You're
Stay
right.
dry out there.
All right, let's see what we got here. Besides these rainbow-colored bagels, which I've had before. Every once in a while they do show up. Looks like someone crossed a novelty margarita with a bread roll. Pretty much. They taste like regular bagels. They're just food-colored, I guess, to look like that. Small cash register sits on a clean counter. I miss eating donuts. Well, that's the thing I was gonna say. Why is he eating bagels? He should be eating donuts.
Huh? Oh, hey, you want something? I'm kind of busy.
Guy seems like a real drip. Shouldn't you be serving me?
I am serving you? What more do you want?
Hey, Chipman, you got paying customers. You want to stay open or what?
Fine. Sorry.
I swear to God, you'd be on the street if it weren't for me.
I get it. Yeesh. Anyway, what can I do for you guys?
That's blasphemy, Doc. Blasphemy. How have you been, Doc? Good to see you. Who is this friend of yours? You need to tell me his name. I need to find him. It said it's probably him rather than the bagels. The bagels are good. I never had a bagel in California, at least. Einstein Bagel Brothers was cool. The one store gave a free coffee for the first customer in the mornings. Einstein Bagel's pretty good, right? I'm busy as hell. I hear you. I know you got that big project still going on, right? Hope it's going well. So, the game is great. The last time I went to New York, we got bagels. Yeah. I'm familiar with Einstein. I crossed over to New Jersey, and the bagels aren't as good here, but they do import water from New York, so they're able to make good bagels because of that. But if you go to any place that doesn't have the right ingredients for a bagel, it's going to taste like bread, and it tastes horrible. Like just normal bread rolled up into a roll with a hole in it. They try to pass those off as bagels. The game's been great. You know, the voice acting's good. We're probably finishing this up tonight, Doc, but I really want to play more Dave Gilbert games, so we'll have some in our future for sure. The last time I went to New York, we got bagels. I read that. Eat a bagel a day, you're gonna put on like 50 pounds quickly. As I've realized. Do you have anything that's not psychedelic?
Nobody gets it. This is just the way it has to be, okay? Take it or leave it.
So you missed the big twist if that's what you're trying to stay away from, but I do want to give you that courtesy. I know you will play it. It's definitely worth playing, and I want to play the Blackwell games, so thank you, Doc. Have a good night, and we'll catch up on Discord for sure. Is a bagel even a bagel without massive amounts of cream cheese? No, so it's cream cheese surrounded by a bagel. That's what it is. They're selling you the cream cheese. They're not selling you the bagel. You could get a plain bagel. But you could also get a tub of cream cheese and just sit there and eat it with a spoon. So the bagel is kind of like tossed in with the cream cheese. That's how they serve it here. You don't get a massive amount of cream cheese, then what's the point? That's what you're paying for. Seriously, are you okay? You look exhausted.
I'm fine. I'm working. What else can a guy want?
You guy's miserable. I'll take a rainbow bagel.
Sure, here you go. That'll be $5. Just eat it slow, okay? And think about it while you eat it.
I'll take some pictures of New York bagels next time I eat one. Are you sure you're okay?
Why does everyone keep asking me that? I'm fine.
Alright. We don't know what's up with him. Something's up. Just very, very glum.
Sure. Bye.
Bye. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break and get some water. I'll be right back. More about bagels soon. Don't go away. Okay, let's do this. You think I haven't eaten cream cheese straight out of a tub? When I was younger, I used to eat mayonnaise. I would get the mayo without my mom knowing about it, or seeing it, or my dad. I'd get a spoon, and I'd start eating away at it. That's mayo, not cream cheese. Not something you're supposed to do with mayo. Was a weird kid. Alright, so we got the bagel. Let's save here. From Brooklyn.
Brooklyn's got one thing over Staten Island. Our bagels suck. Maybe I should tell my brother Mitch about this place. He'd love it.
Staten Island bagels aren't that
Assuming the
bad.
guy ever returns my calls again.
So I just realized it's been raining the entire game, hasn't it? Even at the beginning, right? Well, after we got possessed, it started raining. Or after we possessed the human. Let's talk to the gentleman over here. An old man sits under an awning watching the passerbys.
Good evening to you. You folks seem to be lost. Maybe I can help.
Lost?
Yes, it's quite obvious from the look of it. You're walking the streets in the rain, and yet you stop to talk to an old man at the side of the road. Nobody with a destination in mind would do that.
That was well deduced.
No, I just read people. It's the old artist in me, I suppose.
He's an artist? What kind of artist are you?
Me? Oh, I was a painter. A past tense, I'm afraid. My muse has long since left me. So now I sit here and talk to fine folks like you.
The muse? Wonder if he means Calliope. Nasty night to be out.
For you, perhaps. I'm quite cozy here. And you meet the most interesting people in the rain. Folks like yourself, for example.
Nice to meet you. I am mixed. This is Mandana and Vicky.
Pleasure. Welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Stanley Bates.
So you can help us find direction?
I'm just an old artist watching the world go by. I doubt I'd be any help to you. But if you'd like to stop a while and talk, I wouldn't say no.
See you around. Thought he was gonna give us directions for real. Can we give him the bagel? Why would we want to do that? Can't give him the bagel. Not yet, at least. There's nothing on that side of the street. Let's head towards the park, I guess. Actually, let's...
Detective Santina, I cannot help but notice your fingers.
Our fingers.
They twitch.
Twitch?
Yes, toward your firearm. Are you on edge?
Of course I'm on edge. Keeps me sharp. Lowers reaction time.
Alright.
Sometimes that extra second or two makes all the difference.
Alright, let's go see Calliope and see if he wants our bagel. Why not? Here, eat this.
One fine day.
We should wait until she sits down. She is a little distracted at the moment.
Alright, let's sit her down.
Hey, just a sec. What's up?
Here, we brought you a...
Bye. Stick around if you want to hear more poems.
That's not. I want to give you this rainbow bagel with cream cheese.
Don't know what you expected to happen.
It's kind of cute. We're giving her a bagel. What do you think would happen? Expected everything to happen. Across the street is the entrance to Prospect Park. Alright, let's wait for the light to change. Let's go.
Looking good there, Junie.
No, it's not right yet.
Of course it isn't.
Who puts their kid out in the rain like that? To do chalk drawings, which are just gonna get washed out anyway.
Hey, nice to see I'm not the only crazy one out here tonight.
That's us, just a bunch of crazies.
Well, at least I've got a reason. I'm only out here because the little boss here wants to draw.
Why is she drawing in the rain? Good question.
Little June here got inspired. What can I say? He tell her no and she screams all night. So I give her a half hour and we're both happy. Besides, she has a talent. I need to encourage it. Nobody else is gonna.
Oh, it ain't bad for someone her age. Couldn't she use pen and paper?
Seriously? That would be like the logical thing. You ever try using logic with a kid? It just makes them dig in their heels even more.
Ain't just kids either. I know plenty of adults who'd match that description.
You and me both.
How long have you been out here?
It's been 2 hours, I think. I'm sure June will get tired any minute.
I'm mixed, by the way. This is Mandana and Vicky.
Nice to meet you. I'm May Stein.
She's your boss?
She's my daughter. It amounts to the same thing, doesn't it?
Pretty
Sorry,
much,
is
right?
something funny?
Apologies. I am envisioning my father calling me boss. It is an amusing thought, and I needed the distraction. Thank you.
You're welcome, I guess.
Sometimes she has the personality of Vulcan from Star Trek. Like, sometimes she sounds like Mr. Spock, and then other times she's like, you know, normal as can be. How long have you been out there?
It's been 2 hours, I think. I'm sure June will get tired any minute.
Alright, see you around.
See you around. If you guys want to do any more chatting in the rain, feel free.
Hi, would you like to have a bagel, kid? Nope. What about you? Nope. No rainbow bagels. Oh, this takes us to the band shell. Last time I was in this park to see a concert, I think we saw They Might Be Giants. It's a fantastic show. And we have a ghost and a vision.
You have called and I have answered, but I feel no creative desire within your soul. Inspiration will not help you.
Oh, I have plenty of inspiration to go around. Sounds sinister.
I don't understand. If inspiration is not what you seek, then why seek me out? Now what do you want?
Me? No, I have something for you.
What do you mean? Stay back.
Was that? Yes. That was Calliope. It could be no one else.
You think so? These visions aren't exactly high def, but it didn't sound like the same lady.
I am positive. It was Calliope. The way she used to be. You have recovered? Good. Let us move forward.
So we didn't bring Logan with us. We can't talk to the ghost. Sad. An imposing steel sculpture. You can see a piece of leather caught on the jagged piece of metal. Get the leather. Can we see that? Oh, we can't get that. I think we needed KK to do that. It's fuzzy and indistinct. It stares blankly ahead, barely noticing you were even here. See, I wonder now that if we have the ability to turn into a dead person, if there's something shiny and metal here that we could touch and do that, and kind of flip to talk to the ghost. I doubt it's possible because we don't have the herb that we made into a tea to do that with.
What's up?
Any thought on Callie?
Muse or not, she seems on the level. That level is several feet above the clouds, but still on the level.
Any ideas on what to do next? No, we'll figure that out. Do you know anything about this area, Vicky?
My grandpop says that Brooklyn hasn't been worth anything since the Dodgers left for Los Angeles.
That happened in 1957.
Yeah, well, he's a Santina. He's stubborn.
Is he now? Talk to you soon.
Sure.
What say you?
Did you know Callie well?
That is a difficult question to answer truthfully. I knew her for a time, and we were close for a time. I remember her being distant and sad, and often quite brilliant. I am glad she found happiness.
Do you know anything about this area?
You may find it strange, When I think of this neighborhood, I am reminded of cows.
Cows. Brooklyn reminds you of cows?
Yes, cows. And sheep and horses. This area was pasture long ago. Hundreds of acres of it. A dangerous place for a young girl to run and play. My father forbade me to come here, so naturally I came whenever I could. Then, of course, the war happened.
A war? Which war?
The Revolutionary War. This area was home to the bloodiest battle of them all. Gunpowder smoke from cannons and muskets filled the air. Trenches crisscrossed the land. History says the American forces were driven off, but they do not mention the cows. I miss them terribly.
Cows were blown to bits in the Revolutionary War. A bloody battle happened here. You're concerned about the cows.
Well, someone had to be. Apologies. I am aware of how cold that sounds. Back then, I was very young, still unsure of my place in the world. I spent most of my time alone, and my childhood playground had become a battleground. So yes, I was concerned about the cows. Let us speak no more of this.
We'll talk later,
Yes,
Mandana.
I believe we will.
We'll no longer speak about the cows, Howard. What happened to them was a tragedy, a real tragedy. Okay, we still have that bagel. Path back to the entrance, Prospect Park. This also goes there. So what exactly are we looking for here? Can't take the leather.
Don't you think it's time we head home, Junebug?
5 more minutes.
Fine.
Talk to the
5 more
child.
minutes.
Hi there, I'm mixed.
Junie, answer the man.
Hi.
What are you drawing?
I don't know. It's not finished yet.
The chalk won't last long in the rain.
I know. That's what makes it good.
I took pictures, don't worry. What?
Nothing. You don't get it. It's okay.
You shouldn't talk to your mother that way.
Excuse me, but I'll be the judge of that?
I want to focus, please.
Wouldn't you rather draw inside?
No, this is better.
Better?
Yes.
Seriously, you should go home. Come back when it's dry.
Just 5 more minutes.
Yeah, we can't convince her
Bye.
to go home. The mom?
Hey,
Did anything happen by the park amphitheater?
it was some kind of performance art, wasn't it? Someone put together an altar in the middle of the night and then lit themselves on fire.
Someone lit themselves on fire. You seem rather calm about that.
Well, it wasn't real, was it? I mean, it couldn't have been. They did it in the middle of the night where no one could see it. If you're gonna make a spectacle, you want people to see it. That's what everyone's saying anyway. Someone put it all together as some kind of statement.
Kind of statement.
You know, before June was born, I might have been able to tell you. But these days, I leave the art critique to the people with more time on their hands.
How long have you been out there?
It's
Or out
been
here?
2 hours, I think. I'm sure June will get tired any minute. See you around.
Okay, we need to ask more people about that altar. We can't go
Still think it's crazy you carry
back
a
on the
sword of
subway,
all
right?
things.
I admit
Yes.
it is not very modern, but it has served me well for centuries.
Let's go talk to Calliope. Calliope. I keep calling her Calliope. Calliope.
Over and under the seagull went,
Ah, Jeff Goldblum. What's up, Jake
searching
Jelly
for its
Jammer?
next meal.
Thanks for the bits.
It closed its eyes
All
for
right.
just a moment,
Thank you again.
then it crashed.
Thank you for the sub.
Into a seal?
Awesome, dude. 4 months. We're doing all right.
I traveled up the mountain of glass
Really appreciate it.
to the man who looks down upon high.
I gotta talk to
Hey,
her.
just a sec.
You get a rainbow bagel tonight.
What's up?
Do you know anything about the sculpture in the park?
I saw it, so full of anguish. I could feel the desperation pouring from every rivet and nail.
Anguish.
Yeah, Muse, remember? I can sense these things.
I thought you lost your powers.
So, if you lost the ability to fight, you'd still know how to fight, right?
That is true.
Same with me. I know how art works. I know what feelings went into them. And that sculpture, none of those feelings were nice.
I think I'm the one who took your power away. That's probably true. We tried to burn her alive?
You did? You don't look like the guy I met. He was about your height, had your hair color, and had kind of your build. But nope, definitely wasn't you.
He is wearing a veil, Calliope. If you cannot see past it, then you really are mundane.
Yep, I'm mundane as mud. But if it was really you, then I suppose I have you to thank.
So you can read works of art?
Anything that was created by anybody else, it leaves an imprint. I can still see them.
Don't worry, we'll get your power back. She doesn't want her power back, dude.
For real? You did me a favor. 3,000 years and I never once enjoyed a thing. Not a song, not a poem, not a story, not even food. I can inspire them all, but they did nothing for me. I can't even remember the last time I smiled. I kinda like the feeling. I think I'm gonna do it a lot. So, keep my power.
Smiling.
You took it, you keep it. I'm happy where I am.
You really don't want your power back?
Nope. Please stop asking that.
You can read works of art. We need her to come and read the work of art in the park.
Anything that was created by anybody else, it leaves an imprint. I can still see them.
She's not gonna come with us, alright.
Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems.
Not today. No more poetry. Not enough. Who else would know about what's going on in the park? Police officer, and possibly the old man who apparently knows
So,
all about
Montana,
art.
you Jins can really tell if someone is lying?
Yeah.
I like the dialogue that they have back and forth with each other while we're just walking around. Conversations are pretty cool. It's a nice touch.
You got any more of those raspberry ones, Chipman?
Sure. Give me a few minutes.
Best donuts in the city, this guy.
Switch from bagels to donuts.
Evening, folks.
Hey, Diego.
Did anyone die by Prospect Park Amphitheater?
Seriously, where have you been? Some idiot set himself on fire, built some weird metal altar to do it on, too. The weird thing? He did it in the middle of the night. No witnesses. Some poor jogger found him the next morning.
That's awful. Must have been the folks around here. Must have spooked the folks around here. Must have the folks around here spooked. Alright, well either way. Same meaning.
Spooked? You don't know this neighborhood. No, they're fascinated. He's like some kind of local folk hero now.
A folk hero.
Yeah, the folks who live here, they think it's some kind of, I don't know, artistic statement or whatever. But you ask me, he was just a nut.
Can you tell me anything else about the man who died in the park?
Sorry, but why are you so interested?
Just the way you told the story, it made me interested in learning more.
You really think so? Thanks. That means a lot. Still can't tell you anything, though. My captain would kill me if I blabbed the sieves.
Really, Diego? Since when do you toe the company line?
Yeah, I'm keeping my head down these days, Vicky. The captain's got it in for me. You know how it is.
Sure, I get it. But imagine his face if you got a positive ID for the guy in the park.
That's impossible. The only ID the guy had burnt up with the rest of him.
Really?
Yeah, a driver's license. Burnt to a crispy mess.
And that's all you got?
That's all we got.
Yeah, I'm wondering that too, Jake. She's drawing with chalk out in the rain, and we actually told her several times, like, what are you doing? You're just gonna get washed away. But she just wants to be out there drawing, and her mother's pissed at her, so. That's her preferred medium. She doesn't want to pen and pencil it, I guess. So this is interesting because Brooklyn's considered the home of artists, and basically everybody we've met, with the exception of this cop who keeps eating donuts and bagels, rainbow-colored bagels, have some kind of creative, artistic ability to them. How was it an artistic statement?
I don't know. What else could it be? This frickin' neighborhood. Draws them in like flies in honey.
Draws in what?
artists. They've
There
been
you go.
coming out of the
There's
woodwork,
your answer.
causing all sorts of trouble. Forget the drug dealers. It's the artists you gotta worry about.
Yeah, drug dealers are safe. It's the artists that are really bad.
You have no idea. Just last week, in this very spot, I had to drag some guy out in cuffs. It was this writer on his laptop. His battery ran out of juice. So he freaked, smashed his laptop against the table, then started punching people.
What?
I wish I could say it was an isolated incident, but it's been happening all over the neighborhood.
Are artists really that bad?
You have no idea. Just last week, in this very spot, I had to drag some guy out in cuffs. It was this writer on his laptop. His back
Okay, you
smacked.
told
I
us
wish I could
that.
say
You told us that. Let's talk to
stay
the
dry
owner.
out there.
Thank you, Donut Vegan. I'll see what the owner of the shop has to say.
What? I mean, what can I do for you?
Do you know about anyone who died in the park?
Someone died? Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
Alright, you killed them, obviously. Are you sure you're okay?
Why does everyone keep asking me that? I'm fine.
Okay, so you created the monument in the park and killed the person. It's very
Sure.
obvious.
Bye.
Watch, we'll find out it's the old man or the little girl. Talk to him again.
Good evening to you.
I heard lots of artists are moving into this area.
Yes, I've seen it. The neighborhood used to house quite a vibrant community of artists. They're all gone now. They got priced out, or they got kicked out, or they died out. I thought I'd be the only one left. But now, look around. The real heart and soul of Brooklyn is coming back. And it is magnificent.
The funny part is, you drive right by here in GTA 4, which we're going to be going back to next. And completely different atmosphere. It's all drug dealers and gang members. Nobody's like an artist in GTA 4 when you come to Brooklyn. Do you know what happened by the park amphitheater?
You mean the sculpture that was erected in the middle of the night? Magnificent, isn't it? Art that just appears for seemingly no reason. That kind of thing just doesn't happen anymore.
It's beautiful,
Does this
man.
old
Beautiful
good to
art.
see it?
A man set himself on fire on park sculpture.
I heard. Fascinating.
Fascinating. That's all you can say?
Well, it is. Why there? Why in the middle of the night? The act of immolation is violent, painful. One doesn't do that to themselves unless they want to make a statement. And yet, it was done in the middle of the night. Nobody could see or hear him. So yes, I'd call that fascinating. What was the man trying to say? We'll never know.
What do you think the sculpture means?
I don't know. To tell you the truth, I have not given it much thought. But the energy it brings, the vibrant life, this world can use more of that.
What kind of statement does setting yourself on fire make?
As I said, we'll never know. The man was inspired. We never know where it comes from or why it comes. It just is. And that's all we can say about any artistic act. It just is.
All right. Artistry.
How about I take a picture of this to show your dad?
No, it's not right yet. Just 5 more minutes.
Okay, for real this time.
You said that an hour ago, kid. You know about the sculpture? Seriously, you should go home, come back when it's dry.
Just 5 more minutes.
She's not gonna listen to us. This has to be the ghost of the person who was set on fire, obviously, but we can't talk to him.
Speaking to a lost spirit is futile. The bestower could speak to it, were he here.
We didn't bring the bestower with us. I wanted to do things differently. I wanted to change things up. I think I might have soft locked us in the process. Although I don't think there's any soft locks.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
I messed up. Need to start over.
No!
5 more minutes. Then we need to get home.
Pick up the kid and take her home. The issue here.
Hey,
You know anything about the guy who burned himself?
Nobody did, right? It was all staged as some kind of statement. That's what everyone's saying anyway. See you around.
We need our bestower. We can't leave here. Am I missing something? Hold on. There's something here. No.
I would highly suggest not climbing the drain pipe. Perhaps I could be of use instead.
Really, Mondana? You want to do it? We don't even know why we're climbing it. It's got our sword. Can't really use it for anything. Slice the pipe.
Whatever you're doing, it ain't working.
Okay. What was the purpose of that?
A bracing climb, but I am unsure of the purpose.
Yeah, I am too.
I saw a pink dog by the side of the road. Hey, just a sec. What's up?
You really don't want your power back? Someone burned themselves alive by the sculpture.
That's horrible. What is this feeling? Am I sick or sad, depressed? This is new. I don't like feeling like this. Don't ask me about that again. Anything that was created. Bye. Stick around if you want to hear more poems.
So we read about that. Vicky, I want to talk to you. A richly upholstered red plush couch discreetly placed in a dark corner. So we could climb up here for some reason. Not sure why. Did we give the donut to the old man? We should give the donut to the old man and see what he says. I don't remember if we did. Here, have a donut. You don't want a donut.
So I says to him, "You're blocking traffic. Go painting somewhere else." Needed 3 guys to pull him off the street. He finished painting in a cell. And you haven't heard a thing I said.
What? You lost your cell?
No.
Leave the copper. A donut. He loves donuts, or rather bagels.
What? I mean, what can I do for you? Sure. Bye.
Evening, folks.
Hey, Diego.
Stay dry out there.
New to say. We get the bagel from out here, but I'm not sure what to use it on. Psychedelic mural is so this psychedelic mural is so colorful, you're almost going cross-eyed looking at it. We have a bagel. What do we do with it? Probably would have been easier had we brought them to store. And luckily we brought Mondana because she knows.
Way past your bedtime.
5 more minutes.
Okay, 5 more minutes, and I mean it this time.
I said 5 minutes like 2 hours ago. There are some big names bands playing here this summer, but for now it's empty. Wanted bagel?
Whatever you're doing, it ain't working.
Ain't working, right? Can one of you give me a boost? Alright, we got the piece of leather. Grab a leather, it looks like the cover of a book.
The leather appears burnt, quite severely.
But look, you can still see initials printed on the bottom corner. AF. That's what we in the cop business call a clue.
It's a clue. Law and Order, this is not. Thin metal stick that you took from the metal sculpture.
What exactly are you trying to do?
Combine things. That's what you do in point-and-click adventure games.
Don't know what you expected to happen.
Alright, we'll figure that one out. We got 2 items now.
5 more minutes, June. Seriously this time. 5 minutes or... who am I kidding?
We have leather. We also can't read through fire, so that's one thing we can't do. You know who would know about the leather? Calliope. I bet you she has something. Some attachment to it.
The colors,
She
the
doesn't use it after
colors.
all.
Green. Hey, just a sec.
Give it to her. See what happens.
What's up? Bye. Stick
read
around
work
if
of
you want to hear
art,
more
so-
poems.
Either that or the pole. The pole.
This is from the park sculpture. I'd recognize that sense of desperation anywhere. Please take it away. I don't like feeling that way.
Oh, okay. Bring it to somebody else who knows how to feel that way. He doesn't want to see it?
Good evening to you.
They don't want to see it?
Good evening to you. As I said, we'll never know. The man was inspired. We never know where it comes from or why it comes. It just is. And that's all we can say about any artistic act. It just is.
So the letters AF probably refer to who was burned to death, I think. But he did it. We know he did it.
What? I mean, what can I do for you? Why does everyone keep asking me that? I'm fine.
Alright, well, let's...
Sure. Bye.
Let's show him the, metal rod. Nope. What about the cop? Nothing?
Evening, folks.
Hey, Diego.
Found this piece of leather on the sculpture.
And?
And it might be related. It's burnt after all.
Vicky, you know I can't just take evidence handed to me by a stranger.
Do you want to get to the bottom of this or not?
Give it here. Yeah, it does kind of resemble some of the other pieces of leather we found at the scene. I can get the lab to test it and make sure.
And what about those initials? AF.
AF? Oh, crap. Not him.
Uh-oh.
Him?
Amos frickin' Fennel. I should have known. Who else could it be? I haven't had to arrest him in almost a week.
Probably because he's dead. That's his letter.
Yep, one of Brooklyn's finest crazy artists. I arrest him about 3 times a week. He keeps breaking a restraining order.
Who issued it?
Well, I guess it's no secret. It was May Stein.
Let me guess. Ex-boyfriend?
Got in one. If you lived on this block, you'd have seen him on the street, screaming up at her window. The guy's messed up in the head, but that nice lady and her kid shouldn't suffer.
Nice lady and her kids shouldn't suffer. Okay, so it's the people out on the street.
Stay dry out there.
Let's go talk to them. Wait, Skimmerhorn.
Okay.
Do you know Amos Fennel?
No, I don't know Amos Fennel.
That is an obvious falsehood.
Don't know about obvious, but I don't know the guy.
You issued a restraining order against Amos Fennel.
Okay, we're gonna talk right now.
We really
Stay
shouldn't
right
know
there,
that.
kiddo. Mama's gonna talk to these nice people. Did he send you? Did he fucking send you? Look, I know a guy who breaks legs for a living. Maybe I'll call him instead of the police.
Look, miss, I get it, but that won't be necessary.
Oh, yeah? Give me one good reason.
'Cause your ex is dead. He won't be bugging you anymore.
Of course he is. It was him, wasn't it? The guy who burned himself in the park. I didn't think it was real, but it's exactly like him.
Oh yeah, it's him. It's exactly like him to set himself on fire?
No, to make a big idiotic statement and scare the hell out of me at the same time. I suppose he's gone now. That's good, I guess.
Could you tell us what happened?
Fine, I guess. It doesn't matter now, does it? Amos used to be a good guy. An artist, creative, really, really funny. June loved him, but then he moved in with us. And then he started getting obsessive.
Jesus, this is textbook, isn't it?
No, it's not what you think. He never laid a finger on us. He started drawing pictures of us. It was sweet at first, but he wouldn't stop. Every scrap of paper, every surface, the walls, the floor, everything. I blamed that teacher of his.
Teacher? Like continuing ed?
Yeah, old Stan Bates around the block.
Oh, okay.
Amos was fine before he started taking lessons with him. I mean, how crazy is it to draw obsessively and never stop for a break?
Sure is crazy, alright.
Oh, look, I don't like that tone. June is fine. She isn't like him. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Uh-oh, we offended her. We didn't finish talking.
Could you leave us alone, please?
Okay, let's go see Stan. Screwed up the dialogue there. Stan,
Good
buddy
evening
old
to
boy.
you.
Does the name Amos Fennel mean anything to you?
Amos Fennel. No, doesn't ring a bell.
He is the man who set fire to himself in the park.
I see.
She's touchy.
No,
She is touchy.
I've not heard of him.
I don't know why she's got to be like that. We're trying to help her. Vicky should have introduced herself as a police officer. I think that would have helped. What kind of statement was setting yourself on fire?
As I said, we'll never know. The man was inspired. We never know where it comes from or why it comes. It just is. And that's all we can say about any artistic act. It just is.
Amos Fennel was a student of hers.
Student? I'm no teacher. Who told you this?
A former lover of his. A woman named May Stein.
Wait, that name sounds familiar. She has a young daughter, a budding little artist type?
You are correct.
Aha, now I remember. Amos, huh? He gave me a different name when he came to see me.
What can you tell us about Amos?
What is there to tell? Like many young artists, he was struggling, trying to find inspiration. So he would come and speak to me. He spoke about his lover. He was quite smitten. I encouraged him to channel that love. We later spoke about his heartbreak after they separated. I encouraged him to channel that as well. I hope I did some good.
Some good? He set himself on fucking fire.
He channeled his feelings into a work of art. How many can say the same? I call that a triumph. This neighborhood needs more of that.
More triumph? Setting yourself on fire is a triumph?
Well, what would you call it?
I'd call it crazy.
This
I
guy.
would hardly consider it a call for celebration.
Perhaps you were both correct. Perhaps it doesn't matter. Art speaks different words to different people, and the art of Amos spoke louder than most.
Amos's art. You said you knew May and her daughter.
I know the child. She walks down this block on her way home from school. She's shown me some of her pictures. Quite a budding talent. I'm happy to encourage her.
Oh, is he the reason why she keeps drawing outside and the rain, trying to make things perfect with her chalk? I've never spoken to the baker next door.
You mean Clay Chipman? I see him every morning. His shop is not exactly out of my way. He feels frustrated, often. He desires to say something, but all he knows is baking. But as I always tell him, sometimes the artist doesn't choose the medium chooses you.
There you go. Do you feel that way, Braxton? Does the medium choose you? Or do you choose the medium? So who else have you thought?
Anyone who chooses to speak with me. I'm usually here in this spot. I'm always willing to chat.
If it's such good art, maybe you should set yourself on fire. Do we really want to tell the guy that?
What reason? I have no statement to make. As I've stated, my muse has long since departed.
His muse. He's got to be talking about Calliope. Calliope. I think we explore until we find our medium. I don't know if it goes the other way around. That's a good point. I explored when I found my medium, and I decided pencil was going to be my medium. Only wanted to draw in pencil. Never did any colors. Tried tracing over the pencils with art, ink. Started inking color, my pencils, but pencils and shading, and that was what I felt comfortable with. But you're right, it takes a while to find your medium. You gotta learn all the mediums to know which one you like. You can't just go in there and pick up some charcoal and be like, this is it. You gotta experiment.
Good evening to you.
See you around. Let's go talk to the baker. You might know him. Grumpy baker.
What? I mean, what can I do for you? Sure. Bye.
He's never gonna tell us if he's okay or not. I'm a cop.
Evening, folks.
Hey, Diego.
He's got nothing to say.
Stay dry out there.
Alright, back to Calliope. So, if we had Logan in our party, we could talk to the ghost, and we'd probably get an achievement for that. But we'd probably miss a different achievement because we wouldn't have Mondana in our party. Or
Over
Vicky.
the sea, I flew. Hey, just a sec.
Need to talk. Public poetry.
What's up?
You really can read work of arts.
Anything that was created by anybody else. It leaves an imprint. I can still see them.
We need to take her to read the kids' artwork, right? Something like that. So long.
Bye. Stick around if you want to hear more poems.
We could climb up here, but I'm not sure exactly what we're supposed to do up there.
What say you?
Why would Nyx take some muse's power?
Spreading spiritual discord appeared to be his primary motivation. The power of a muse is pure creative energy. I can think of fewer sources of discord than that.
Fewer sources of discord than that. What do you think we should do now?
I have been thinking of Calliope. She seems happy, but looks thin. I hope she is not ill. Yes, I believe we will.
Our poems suck. Sure, Braxton. Just come right out and say it. Tell us how you really feel.
What's up?
Any ideas what to do next, Vicky?
I'm not sure I totally trust that muse lady, but she's gotta know more than she lets on.
Yeah, we know she knows more. I was holding back. Her poetry is pretty bad.
Sure.
That's why I don't want to stay there
I
for very long.
would highly suggest not climbing the drain pipe. Perhaps I could be of use instead?
I understand that, but what does climbing the drain pipe do for us? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do you have to do something? Oh, I get it. I got it now. This needs to be in her hand, doesn't it?
I fail to see how that would be useful.
It looks like she's holding something.
Don't know what you expected to happen.
Here, can we put the sword in her hand?
I fail to see how attacking the wall would be useful.
The angel's hand reaches up to the sky. So what do we put in the hand? Stick.
I fail to see how that would be useful.
Technically, we can't put anything in the hand. It's a drawing. It's on a wall. But... okay, let's calm down. Can't go to the police station. Or not the police station, the train station. What do we do?
Good evening to you.
He still has nothing to tell us. What about the child? We talked to the child since her mom like kind of shunned us.
Leave her alone.
Here, have a bagel. Don't want a bagel. Where do you want the rod? This is a tough one. I bit lost. Something about the angel being up there. Somebody have to do something in here for me.
I have nothing to say.
Nothing to say to him?
I'll let you do the talking. I'll let you do the talking.
I have nothing to say.
But she can't say anything to Calliope, right? You say something to him?
I'll let you do the talking.
I have nothing to say. I fail to see how I can be of use there.
One fine day, I went to town,
You do not like this poetry.
but I didn't stay.
We should wait until she sits down. She is a little distracted at the moment.
Okay, I'm convinced we need to give her the bagel for some reason.
Hey, just a sec.
It's the only place where he sticks out his arm.
What's
when
up?
he touches the bagel. So you can read works of art.
Anything that was created by anybody else, it leaves an imprint. I can still see.
Bagel. Can she read the bagel?
Bye.
The bagel was
around if
created
you
by
wanna hear more
somebody
poems.
else.
Ooh.
There you go.
Was this made by Clay Chipman? I've been meaning to go to his shop. May I?
With a bagel? Braxton.
Excuse me. That was strange. This bagel wasn't made by Clay Chipman. Not entirely.
Are you positive? We watched him bake it.
No, his hands made it, but the process, it was inspired by...
A demon.
by me. That's
What?
impossible.
How did you inspire Clay? I thought you lost your power.
I did. And I've never met the guy, but that bagel tasted like my own power. I had it for over 3,000 years. It couldn't be anything else.
So your power now belongs to Clay Chipman?
No, muses can't create, remember? He was inspired by someone with my power. Oh well, good luck to whoever it is. I don't want it anyway.
What do you mean you don't want it anyway?
Nope, please stop asking that.
So someone else has your power.
Yup, sucks to be them.
Who can it be? Let's try the read work of arts thing again.
Anything that was created by anybody else, it leaves an imprint. I can still see them.
Just jam it in there and pinch her nose.
Bye! Stick around if you want to hear more poems.
I mean, if I'm gonna use anything, would it be this? She doesn't want to touch this, right?
This is from the park sculpture. I'd recognize that sense of desperation anywhere. Please take it away. I don't like feeling that way.
Alright, let's go back to Clay Chipman. She ate her bagel. We needed her bagel. Now we gotta talk to Clay Chipman.
What? I mean, what can I do for you?
So what inspired you to bake bagels like this?
I don't know, it just came to me. You experience food with more than just taste, you know. It's important to be aware of that.
There was a person who inspired you.
No. I mean, maybe, who knows? You can get inspired by lots of things subconsciously.
Let me guess. The blue and red lox and chive cream cheese bagel was inspired by me.
Sure, whatever.
Why is it important?
It just is, okay? You don't have to get it. Just enjoy it.
Are you sure you're okay?
Why does everyone keep asking me that? I'm fine.
You're not fine, sir.
Sure. Bye.
You're a muse, aren't you? Smack him upside the head with that. I'll take it,
Evening,
bring the muse
folks.
out.
Hey, Diego.
You have. It was a
Alright.
smack. I wish I could
We had this already.
stay dry out there.
I have nothing to say.
We talked about the bagel. Clearly, he's
Good
got a
evening to
muse
you.
in him. We know what's been done to you. You've become a muse. Oh, it's him. He's the muse. He inspired the kid to keep drawing. He inspired this guy to make bagels. And he's gonna go and inspire our friend Calliope to keep making poetry, if he hasn't already.
I'm a what?
I see it now. It is obvious in retrospect.
What are you talking about?
The creative energy that surrounds this neighborhood. It centers around you.
Me? I'm nobody. Just a washed-up artist. My muse has left.
That is only partially true. You do not have a muse. You are a muse.
Oh, great.
Are you insane? Or am I?
Look at what happens around you. What explanation is there?
I want to say a rational one. But since when do I trade in reality?
To get away from the truth. I can see the appeal. But perhaps we should discuss this off the street.
Yes, of course. Please, come in. You must be soaking.
I don't trust this guy. He's got no pictures hanging on his wall.
Here we are.
But he's an artist.
Is something the matter?
How long did you say you lived here?
Some 30-odd years. Why?
30 years? And not even a single throw rug or novelty cup?
I admit, as I've gotten older, I've enjoyed life's little pleasures less and less. So I've sold a few things. Things that I no longer need.
Yes. A muse can inspire art, but cannot appreciate it.
I see. I understand. I admit I have been feeling different. I just thought I was getting old.
Leave this in our hands. We will find a way to reverse this.
Wait, do you want to cure me?
Why don't you want to be cured?
You're joking. You really are joking, aren't you? Why would I want to be cured? Sure, I get no pleasure from a painting or a book or even food. But giving artists inspiration, artists like Amos, like June, like Clay, that gives me immense satisfaction.
You inspired Amos to kill himself. The others will surely follow. Your power is out of your control.
Their deaths carry more meaning than their lives ever will. For years, I've seen the city turn its collective back on the art community, replacing us with bland corporate chains. Now we can reverse it. Go back to the way things were. And you want to stop it? I don't believe you want that. You can't want that. Let me prove it to you. I have a simple question for you. May I ask it?
No, I'm not answering anything. What is this place? Where are you? What do you want to know? Let's just cut to the point.
Thank you. My question is simple. What are you feeling right now?
Not feeling anything.
Nothing. Nothing at all. Pardon me if I seem skeptical. We are emotional beings. You must be feeling something. So I ask again, what are you feeling?
My memories aren't my own. I don't know if what I'm feeling is real.
Ah, I understand. Yes, I see it. The confusion within you. But that is why we create, is it not? To make sense out of the chaos. You're worried about your thoughts. I say, ignore your thoughts. Focus on your heart. So I ask again, what are you feeling?
I'm feeling sad.
Yes, I can hear it in your voice. What's bothering you?
I'm seeing death and destruction all over. It's too much sometimes.
That's understandable. What you've seen would drive a weaker man insane. And yet, you act strong, don't you? You've risen up, because nobody else will. You bury this sadness deep, but it is doing great harm. You need to dig deep. Connect to it. Bring it to the surface. This is the power of the creative force. It's the greatest gift we as humans are given. But it must be used. If ignored, it could do unimaginable harm.
No Caressa. Tag in the wall. That's it. You got inspired to do graffiti. You don't remember drawing this. Looking at it sets your teeth on edge. So, we're friends.
Oh, it's you.
You stopped doing the
Sorry if I
poetry,
don't get
at
up.
least.
I'm a little out of breath.
Are you alright?
Me? I'm fine. Just a little winded is all. By the way, where's Mandana and Miss Eagle Eyes? I thought you Unavowed types worked in a team.
We got whammied by the muse, who has your power.
Whammied. I like that word. Wait, why did you summon a muse in the first place?
We didn't summon him. He forced himself upon us.
He forced the creative energy on you? That's insane. You're lucky to be alive. You can't just force someone to create. You have to be ready. If not, you'll burn out. Your friends, where are they?
You don't look well, Callie.
I'm just like a bit tired, okay? I overdid it. I'm not exactly used to being mortal.
I really think I need your help.
Okay, chill. Tell me what's up.
I don't know where they are.
Then let's go and find them, shall we?
Alright, we have a new party member. But I can't order her around. You said she never met the bagel guy, so let's go meet the bagel guy.
You don't understand. I almost had it perfect.
You almost had yourself dead, you idiot.
Get him to let me go, please.
What's going on here?
Oh, it's you. You probably shouldn't be in here. I think this place is gonna be closed for the foreseeable future.
Closed? No, you can't do that.
What happened?
Shipment's finally lost it. I should have seen it. You know a guy for years. You should know when something's wrong.
Nothing was wrong. Everything was so right.
You cut open your wrist and you were bleeding into your mixing bowl.
I needed to put more of myself into my work. It was the only way.
I just don't have an answer to that, Clay. I don't.
Clay will be fine, I promise.
You think so? God, I hope you're right. He needs help. Help that I can't give him.
So you're sending me to the mental ward?
Only for 72 hours. That's what the law will let me do.
I thought you were my friend.
I am, Clay. I am. Look, you'd better go. Tell Santino
Hey, Pi.
I'll call her soon.
Got here just in time. We're towards the end of The Brooklyn episode. Getting closer to the end of this game altogether.
Hey, I appreciate the company, but you really need to leave. Don't make me get official on you.
Baker barely registers your presence. Is there anything in here we need to take now that he's kind of preoccupied? No. No more bagels. Oopa. Can we go see the other muse with our muse?
Mandana? Mandana! I've never seen the Muse's power abused like this. Stanley Bates has no idea what he is doing. The creative energy, her mind is overflowing with it. She's going to die, and soon.
What did Stan do?
It's as you said. He's forced the creative energy into your minds. She's buried deep, struggling to connect with a deeper part of herself, one that she can express through art.
This is some kind of art therapy?
Kinda sorta, only this is more direct and harmful. The subject has to be willing. They have to be ready to confront whatever is inside. Your friends aren't. And unless we help them with that, they will die.
Mandana saved my life. We can't let her die.
We can't do anything. My power is gone. I'm a bit useless here. But you're kind of not. You Unavowed guys, you have a link, right? Something connecting you? You can use that. Try and connect to your friend. See if you can help.
That sounds kind of dangerous.
It is dangerous, but it's the only way to help. Mandana is in a heightened mental state at the moment. Connecting to her mind won't be hard if you focus. Just touch her on the head and, well, think about her.
Touch her on the head and think about her. Okay, I'll give it a try. Right, I'm going in. Hope my brain doesn't explode. No, let's give it a try.
Your friend is going to be vulnerable, scared, confused. So, be gentle.
Be
Good
gentle.
luck.
There's nothing. It's her dad and her mom?
Aye, boy.
You're Mandana's mother. I've heard a bit about you.
A bit? Ah, sham that is. Time swallowed me. Got me beat like. Happens to us all like, if you don't be dog wild.
Okay, I understand Mandana's accent now. Comes out every once in a while. It's her mom's accent. I can understand the words you're saying.
Acting the maggot you are. Don't be having a lash off with me. Me baby's getting beat like.
Mandana's in danger. We need to get her out of here.
Danger? Nyeh, cheek. Take that back or I'll claim you. Mandana's a solid she-devil like her mom. She's just a bit banjax like.
How can I help?
You think you're champagne? And get the young one to see the light. She's just lost her sea legs like. Just needs a push.
What are you doing here?
Ain't doing a gatch. I'll tell you that for a sack of poppies. You think you're champagne? And get the young one to see the light. She's just lost her sea legs like. Just needs a push. Bye
Alright.
then.
Talk to her dad.
Perhaps you can talk some sense into my daughter?
Kalash, it's good to see you again.
Good to see me. I'm not actually here. You know this. I'm not real.
You know you're not real? Nah, that'd be a stupid question to ask. We need to get Mandana out of here. She's in danger.
She merely needs to make a choice. I am sure she will make the right one.
What can I do to help?
Help? No. This is a choice she must make on her own.
To make it on her own. Guess we do have to ask him this.
A djinn is incapable of lying, even in this place. I know who I am. I know what I am. It is time Mandana did the same. Farewell.
Talk to Mandana.
I am immortal, like a djinn. I abhor falsehood, like a djinn. I feel love as humans do. I bleed as humans do. Djinn and human. I discard one for the other as it suits me, donning them like costumes. But which one is me? Do I follow my mother or my father?
Why can't you follow both?
Because it gives me pain, torn between two worlds. The uncertainty of where I belong. It hurts.
Shade, you always go for the violent solutions. Come on. You know I don't like violence. I'm a lover, not a fighter. How's it going, Shade? You seem human to me, Mandana. You always have.
Yes, I seem human. I have thoughts and emotions that seem human. I have shared laughter with human friends, gained knowledge from human teachers, shared hearts with human lovers. They all grow old. They all die. None of them understand. Even Mother. I can never be one of them. Not entirely. There will always be distance.
All evil has a touch of good in it, even if you never see it. By the way, Shade, I played Psychonauts not too long ago. Have you ever played that? I think that's a game you would really enjoy. You are your father's daughter. That much is obvious.
I cannot stomach the presence of other Jinn. So cold.
Yes.
So calculating. So proud of their wordplay. The other Jinn children would tell riddles. I would escape into the forest to run and jump. Alone. Father tried to understand. He tried to help, but he could not. How could he?
Yeah, I played the first one a couple of games ago, last month, and I have the second game, so I'm gonna get into that. I really, really love the first one. Okay, fine, just slap her at this point, man. Not gonna let me do it. Not gonna let me do it.
It does not matter.
We give her this?
Father or Mother, to which world do I belong?
I will get back to you on that.
It does not matter.
Aye, boy.
Still gotta talk to them. Mandana says there's distance between you.
Distance? That's an awful thing to say, like. She'd not know the arse end of a blade if it weren't for me.
Alright.
Bye then.
And the
Perhaps
father?
you can talk some sense into my daughter?
Mandana believes you've never truly understood her.
She is torn between two worlds. I understand this. Her human side made her less prone to introspection, made her impatient, hot-headed. Her spiritual side enhanced her physical body, making her quicker, stronger. Together, it was a lethal combination. So it was up to me to channel her, hone her into a force for good instead of destruction. I did the best I could. What father could do more?
What are you doing here? We keep asking him that.
I am here to remind my daughter who she is. A Jinn of the Old Kingdom, and a servant of the Unavowed, like her father. Help? No.
Alright, we can't help her.
Farewell.
According to
Father
him.
or Mother, to which world do I belong?
Your father said he tried to make you a force for good.
Yes, Father always told me such. Being part human, I cared too deeply. I needed direction. Father and the Unavowed provided that.
Your mother said she thought you had a fight.
Yes, Mother taught me how to fight, just like her. Although, if I am honest, I was better than her. Not that I would show it in front of her crew. She would have gone mad as a box of frogs.
Mad as a box of frogs. Maybe you are something new, Mandana.
Something new? Whatever do you mean?
If you don't belong, then what of me? I'm also of two worlds.
This is true. Your human self was vile, evil, a sociopath. Your demon self is incorporeal, mindless, pure intellect. But together, you're something greater, something new, something entirely you and me. Could it be, without both sides, human and Jinn, I would not be myself? If I were not human, I would not care enough to join the fight. But if I were not Jinn, I would not be strong enough to fight in the first place. Not in any way that matters. I am both, and yet neither. Something new, a new path entirely. Something new from both worlds.
Infinite.
What happened? Where is Stan Bates?
He whammied you.
Whammied?
Doesn't matter. Are you okay?
I feel good. Exhausted. But good. I think I need to sit down. Just for a few minutes.
Alright, she'll be okay. Mandana looks exhausted, better leave her alone for now.
Come on, they need our help.
Alright, let's go find Vicky. She's gotta be upstairs. Drawing stick figures.
Hello? Hello? You guys, I'm over here.
Where
Jesus Christ, hello? Are you fucking deaf?
Right here, Vicky.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to them. You do see them, right? Or maybe they don't see me, but they never do they?
For a day.
Them. Everyone. They don't see me. They don't care. But I knew that, right? That's the deal. That's part of being a cop. I knew that growing up. It's part of being a Santina. It's just so goddamn lonely sometimes, you know?
You're a good cop, Vicky, no matter what anyone says.
Screw being a good cop. I was a great cop. That's not the problem here. 12 years I gave to the badge. I was never thanked. Not once. But that's the job. That's what you sign up for. But I still want it. Some fucking recognition. I shouldn't need this. I shouldn't want this.
Alright, let's the bartender and us talk. The heart wants what the heart wants. You can't control that. Nobody can.
My heart was behind a badge. It didn't get a say in the matter. Cops locked that shit down.
There are people out there alive and happy because of you.
I know that. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad. Happy even. But it doesn't matter. I still want a parade.
I want a parade. I'm the greatest in the world. If we had appreciated you enough, Vicky, if we haven't appreciated you enough, Vicky, I'm sorry.
I don't want to be appreciated. I want
Also be
I want fireworks. I want the key to the city. I want to be a hero. That's stupid. That's crazy. It's some teenage fantasy, but it is what it is.
You don't have to shut out your feelings. You're not a cop anymore.
Yeah, I know I'm not a cop anymore. So what the hell am I?
You're a hero. That's what you are.
Bullshit. I'm just me. Sure, I risk my ass every day, pound the pavement, or take a bullet so some schmo won't have to, but... Jesus. Listen to me. I am a hero. No, I fight monsters. I'm a fucking superhero. Yeah, and nobody knows but me. Ugh, what the...
You made it back.
Huh? Hey, cool picture,
I thought I heard you up here. What happened?
I was just asking the same thing.
But she wants to be a hero, basically, Vicky, which is why she drew the superhero, but... both almost died. Kelly and I saved you.
Died?
Stan hit you both with a creative force. It almost burned you up.
Creative energy, I feel like I'm hungover.
But it was worth it, wouldn't you say?
I don't trust this
Do you
guy.
see it now? Do you see what I can offer? This whole neighborhood, the whole world.
What about the little girl? If he has given her his power, couldn't it kill her? Stan, you need to stop now. You're out of control, Stan. Let's go with that.
No, I know precisely what I'm doing. I get it now. You and your friends, you just received a deep, clear understanding of your deepest selves.
You're swinging the creative force around like a sledgehammer. You could have killed them.
Nothing great is achieved without risk.
Oh my god, my power's in the hands of a total idiot. Seriously, you all need to kill him. Kill him now before he kills someone else.
I beg your pardon?
You heard me.
We're not killing
We
anyone.
do not have the resources to restrain a muse. Pragmatism is called for here.
As far as I'm concerned, he's got a deadly weapon and is willing to use it.
This is insanity. Don't I have a say in this? I've been given this tremendous gift, and you don't want it to be used. I don't understand.
No, duh, you don't understand. That's the problem.
If I used my gift improperly, then I'm sorry. I can learn.
It's too late for that. So, how is this going to go?
We're gonna kill him or not? Can you teach him how to use the power properly, Kelly? If only I could remember how to put the power in him. Maybe then I could pull it out again? It's not gonna work. We're never gonna remember that. We can't take the risk. Stan Bates has to die. Stan, what do you have to say? We know he wants his power. Let's go with option 1. We don't want to kill anybody here.
You are not lying, are you?
Nope.
I'm not so old that I can't be taught.
I'm not being cute. I really can't. Creative energy runs on instinct, emotion, feelings. Can't teach that.
You must have learned somehow, didn't you?
I was given the power at a young age. I grew up with it. You didn't. So, I'm sorry, it can't be done.
What about taking the power out of him?
That is an interesting idea. You do not possess the knowledge, but Calliope does.
What?
The power comes from you, yes? It is a part of you, much as the power of a djinn is a part of me.
Don't get what you're saying.
It is spiritual, not physical. You could retrieve your power if you focused hard enough.
You think if I wanted that, I wouldn't have done it already? Thanks. No, I'm happy the way I am.
As am I. You can't give me such a gift and then take it away.
She doesn't want her power back, so that's not going to be a solution. Stan, what do you have to say?
Until today, I didn't even know I had this power, let alone that I was killing people. Perhaps forcing it on you three was wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was doing.
And how many are going to die before you figure it out?
I will try not to let that happen. Let me live, and I'll try. That I promise you.
I don't trust this guy. Callie, please take your power back.
I won't do it. No. I'm happy. For the first time in thousands of years, you can't make me go back. You can't.
So you want to spend the rest of your life writing shitty poetry? Stan, earlier you said dying to create art was a triumph. Do you still feel that way?
Answer the fucking question.
The truth, Stan Bates, and no lies.
I meant what I said. I will try not to let that happen again.
He doesn't want to die. Callie's innocent here. Stan Bates has to die. You'd seriously let this man die?
Yes, I would. I would let him die 100 times.
We're just beating around the bush here.
Person, I don't care.
Calliope, this is quite selfish.
I don't care. I don't want to go back. I have more books to read, and food to eat, and films to see, and songs to sing, and I just need more time. Please.
So, do we rid the world of a muse, or do we rid the world of awful poetry? That's what we're coming down to here. Alright, she ain't taking her power back. Do we kill Stan Bates, or do we trust him? I'm gonna trust him.
Trust is one thing. Blind faith is another. You are a danger, Stan Bates. This much is certain. My friend chooses to trust you. Abuse that trust, and it will end badly for you.
Jesus. First, we let Captain Harrison run around with brainwashing powers, and now this guy? We're consistent, I guess. I don't like this.
We are consistent.
But I'll go along.
We didn't kill him,
You're
Draconic.
just going to stand back and leave him like this? You know what? I don't even care. I'm a mundane human now. This is none of my business. Good luck, Stan Bates. You're gonna need it.
There you go. You don't even care. What do you care? Muse refused. There's a new muse in town. And that's how that chapter finishes. Never found out about why the girl was painting that painting, or the chalk drawing, rather. I wanted to find that out. Can we go back? We're gonna regret this, aren't we?
I don't know. Level 40? Maybe 50?
I beg your pardon?
KK's wondering what level you'd be if you were in Trollgate.
I see.
Brooklyn mission done. Logan?
I remember so many great bars in Brooklyn. I'm kind of glad you didn't take me along last night. Anyway, what's up?
Any thoughts on that last mission?
I think we made a good call with Stan, although maybe not the right one. I know what addiction's like. Sometimes you're not even aware of the damage you're doing until it's too late. If Stan Bates gets the help he needs, then maybe he'll be okay. Maybe. Either way, what's done is done. If it turns out we made the wrong call, we'll try and make it right.
I can't remember being nicked so clearly. It's very strange.
Listen, I can't begin to relate, but I do know what it's like to have feelings you want to drown away. So my advice, focus on the job ahead. That's enough to get you through today. And worry about tomorrow. And I'm here if you ever want to talk. Right. And KK too. Sorry.
I like KK. It'd be great to see KK again, but we can't go back to the land of the dead. See you around, Logan. You too, KK.
Sure. We'll chat later.
Mandana?
Hello. I was just processing the events of last night. I have no memory of what transpired in the creative force. Perhaps it is better that way. Regardless, it was good to see Calliope again. I will always have a fondness for her, wherever fate takes her next.
My memories of being Nyx have got me all mixed up.
Yes, I can see how that might be confusing. Some unsolicited advice from one half-spirit to another. There is no right answer. Your only option is to just let yourself be yourself. You are you. No more, no less.
Should we start a meeting? Any thoughts on that last mission?
For what it is worth, Stan Bates spoke the truth. He does not intend to cause any more harm. But convictions mean little without the action to back them up. Thus far, Stan Bates has been lacking in that regard. I can only hope he proves otherwise.
Well, you knew he was telling the truth, at least.
Thank you.
Eli, what are you doing? He's reading.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I was a bit distracted. Mandana told me about your encounter with Calliope, so I've been reading some old scrolls about muses. Most of the scrolls in the Library of Alexandria were Greek, so you can imagine there's a lot on the subject.
Any thoughts on our last mission?
I'm glad we didn't kill Stan. Really, really glad. But leaving him with his power? I just hope he figures it out before someone else dies.
I have so many memories of being Nyx, it's very confusing.
I can't imagine what that must be like. I'm sorry, but I do know that demons don't act like you do. They're chaotic, mindless. Were you a demon before? Sure, maybe. But you're not a demon now, and that's what matters. That's all that matters. Right, see you around.
Alright, let's go find Vicky. She knows more about this mission, she was on it. This game is very smart in that it keeps changing up the story based on our choices in the game, and I like that. I didn't think it was going to be this extensive. Even choosing your character's background at the beginning of the game completely changes the game. So many playthroughs in this. So well done.
So muses exist, and they can kill people.
I have any thoughts on the last mission?
It's a toughie, right? Is Stan guilty of keeping a lethal weapon if the weapon is literally a part of him? I suppose letting him go felt right, but was it actually right? Whatever. We made a call. Whatever happens, happens.
Could have decapitated him. That might have helped. I have so many memories of being nixed. I could just keep asking these people the same question. They don't really care.
Look, I get it. Things are crazy and you don't know which end is up. You want to have a meltdown and drink yourself stupid. And when this is done, feel free to do that. I'll even join you. Hell, I'll buy the first round. But right now, we need you focused. I need you focused. Okay? Okay.
We'll chat later.
Right. Catch you later.
Alright, let's have our first mission. We can't go out into the street, can we? Well, we can. This is before we had our meeting. So I can pick characters now? Hold on. We can only go to Sammy's bar. Okay. But we never had our meeting.
Not for nothing, but I think you're gonna need some backup on this one.
Agreed. This is not the time to splinter our forces.
But we're gonna have another meeting.
Here's our stop.
Skip the meeting.
Let's get moving.
That doesn't ruin anything. So did we do it?
Yeah, we did it. We can open this up whenever we want.
So, what's on the other side of that thing?
It is impossible to say. It could be anything. It could be nothing.
Pocket realms can completely ignore the laws of nature, or invent new ones entirely.
So, be prepared for anything.
Logan, any thoughts before you go?
Yeah, I was thinking, not a single person in the program would judge me if I picked up a drink right now. But that's not true, is it? That's just the addiction. Making excuses and twisting the truth. So all I can do is focus on what's in front of me, which means going through that glowing hole and stopping whatever's on the other side. That's enough for now. It'll have to be.
Are you ready for this, Vicky?
Okay, real truth? No, I'm not ready. I'm about to step through a portal into another world. I could never be ready for that. But I'm a Santina. I finish what I start. So let's finish this.
Do you have any sage advice for us, Mandana?
I have lived a long time, but I would hardly call myself a sage. If anything, I know how easy it is to reinvent yourself, rediscover who you are over and over. You have done much the same in your time with us. My only hope is that you do not change further. Regardless, know that I am with you for as long as I can still stand.
Any words before we head out, Eli?
Oh, I always have words. I was just thinking, wasn't that long ago I was throwing lightning at you on a rooftop? A lot has changed since then. You've made some tough decisions. Decisions I'm not sure I'd have been able to make. I guess all I have to say is, whatever happens in there, I've got your back, and I know you've got mine.
You know, this is a little aside. I just realized we never figured out why we had to climb that pipe in Brooklyn. I guess that was an alternate solution to something. Oh yeah, that's right. KK's joining us. How are you feeling?
She says she's getting bored with all this talking. Sorry, KK. We'll get going in a minute.
Yes, it is time. Eli, shall we open it together?
All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Even though it counted wrong in the text.
Did
it open?
Did something go wrong?
I think so. Yeah, we definitely went through. I felt it.
So did I. Something is different.
I'm different. Go outside. Oh no!
What the? We're not in New York anymore, are we?
No, we made it into the Pocket Realm. It is a twisted version of our city.
That building. Look at the energy pouring out of it.
That must be where our quarry lies.
That's where Zool is.
Are you all right?
Nope. Denzians of darkness, come! Come on, use Melcares's knowledge. It's right there. It's on nature, art, ice, water, fire, darkness. Let's focus on darkness.
Up! Wake the hell up!
Okay, he's back. Everyone relax.
You blacked out for a minute. You started chanting. What happened?
Nyx was trying to cast a spell. I can cast it now too.
A spell? What kind of spell?
I have no idea.
It sounded like a spell of summoning.
Whatever it is, maybe turn the other way the next time you cast it.
Item receives spell of summoning. This spell fills a hole in your memory that you didn't know was there. No! Forget about it. I don't think he's supposed to cast it yet.
Jesus, listen to that creaking.
Alright, let's save it before we go any
This thing
further.
is being held up by spit and staples.
End of the world.
And maybe a prayer or two.
This bridge was created out of sheer force of will. It is only as stable as the one who created it.
Yeah, that's not exactly encouraging.
None of us can cross the bridge.
KK can. Nature, water, fire, art, darkness. Let's go with art.
Is that? Yes, it is you. I hear you across the void. What is it you need?
We could use your help. Could I summon you here? No, we don't need his help.
No bother at all.
Sorry to bother you.
Good to speak to someone who understands.
We need to get across a bridge. Water help? Nature would. Nothing happens. What about water?
Summoner, you contact me across the void. I am in the middle of battle. You are distracting me. Speak quickly.
We could use your help, General. Could I summon you here?
My help? I suppose I owe you a boon in exchange for sparing my life.
Can you get us across the bridge?
And be quick.
Could you help us cross this bridge?
I can do this.
Oh, Jesus, not this guy again.
I have no quarrel with you, nor any of your kind. I can carry your group across the gap. Now hurry, my army needs me.
This army always needs him.
It is done. Now I consider my debt paid. Goodbye, Summoner. Do not contact me again.
Bye-bye. Keep going.
Whew. Glad to be on solid ground again.
You are here.
Not that anything in this place can be called solid.
Where are we, anyway?
The map says you are here.
Look at this place. It's like a ghost town.
Mazes streets?
Really?
That's in that direction.
Right.
So
Sorry.
the map is really what we need to navigate this, but we barely even looked at it.
Everything's boarded up. Did anyone live here?
No one lived here.
Not for nothing, but didn't we pass that building already?
We did.
How do we end up back here?
We are here.
I don't remember doubling back.
No, we most definitely did not.
So if we are here... we go this way? Yes.
Doesn't this all look a bit familiar?
Down? No, we just came back here.
And we're back.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. This kind of looks like the map itself, too. But... oh, we figured this one out. Let's try to do this. Let's go right, down, right, down, right, down, left. Try it.
And here we are yet again.
Down. That did not work. Try
This
it
place is
left.
really starting to get on my nerves.
Down.
Mazes.
No. Can we go down to start? Cannot do that. So it's right.
Yep, I recognize that building.
Left.
And that cracked tile.
Right. I don't know. I'm just gonna try it. Back here again. We are here. I don't have a gun. Go over 2 screens.
No, KK. I have no idea where we are.
we're back here again. You are here. We're gonna find this solution by accident, aren't we? Go right? Go left. Go down. Go right. Back here. Oh, I have no idea. We are here. Wherever here is. Go over one. Go down. Back here. Let's try two lefts. We went down and then left again. Now we go left. Right. I thought it was going to be right. Down. And we're back. Alright, so something's up. Trying to follow. I don't even know what lines to follow. Do we follow the white? Do we follow the red? Do we follow this? Keeps changing. I don't know which one truly is north, south, east, or west. Down. Can't go down. There's nothing in our inventory that would help us, right? Can anybody here help us? Art, water, fire, darkness. How about art?
Yes.
Could use you. Can I summon you to here just temporarily?
Of course. I owe you my life, and possibly my soul. What is it you need?
We seem to be lost in a maze. Can you help us?
Someone created that maze, correct? Then I should be able to read it. Go to the entrance to the maze and summon me there.
Oh, hell yeah. Figure this one out.
Yes.
Alright, can you help us?
I owe you my life, and possibly my soul. Someone created that maze.
Yes, they did.
This place. It's strange, and yet it makes sense. There was a guiding force, or a reason for it all.
And what reason is that?
This maze has no solution. It's a trap.
Wow.
Yes. Let me see here. Have you tried pressing that button?
Button? What button?
Ah, I see. This map was deliberately designed to hide the button. See? It's quite obvious when you know
There's
it's
a
there.
button. How on earth are we supposed to see that?
You weren't supposed to see it at all. That was its purpose. Now, if you'll excuse me, the Prospect Park Writers Group begins in 10 minutes, and they're expecting me.
Alright, button it is. We solved it. Bingo.
That's, big.
Not to mention cold. I should have packed a warmer jacket.
The ice is maintaining a temperature of 15 degrees Fahrenheit, several feet thick. When this gate was built, it was built to last.
We need fire. Nothing happens because we killed them. Jeez. What about ice?
What? Who is that? Oh, it's you, Melcarissa. Have you come to collect your favor at last?
I'm calling to collect the favor. We need help.
Well, a bargain was struck. I will honor it. To the best of my ability, of course. Now, what do you seek?
Can you open this ice gate?
I am a Fae of the Winter Court. Of course I can open a gate made of ice. But be sure, is this the favor you want from me? You will not receive another.
I hope we don't get soft locked here. Can we get soft locked here? Because I should be saving after every sequence. I don't think we will. Open the gate.
As you Jinns would say, open sesame!
I have never uttered those words in my life.
Well, that's neither here nor there. Our bargain is concluded. I owe you nothing further. So long.
My allergies have been acting up all day. My eyes have been watering and everything. Ice door opened. I'm really feeling it now too, because it was out before streaming. I was out watering plants.
Garage. Never thought to bring it along.
These thorns would quickly make short of any mundane device.
Yeah, and my dad would never let me hear the end of it. Probably better off.
Who can help us get past the thorns? Water?
We had a bargain, Summoner. Cease contacting me.
Great, he's pissed at us. Why can I contact him then?
This whole place feels wrong. Whatever those thorn bushes are, they aren't natural.
You burn them?
That's odd. Huh. Those thorns must have some kind of magical protection on them. My fire won't make a dent.
Is this similar to the woodland in the Village Eye basement?
Yeah, exactly like that.
Well, we can't summon her, so we're stuck. Darkness? Nothing happens. Ice?
Oh, I am sorry. Do you need a favor? Are you prepared to offer one in return? I thought not. Goodbye.
Oh, we're trapped. We're trapped. Mandana, can you cut through them? There she goes.
The thorns are fierce, but not invincible. With effort, I can cut a path through.
You sure about that? Those thorns are pretty big.
I can withstand the pain. For a while.
There's gotta be another way.
Know that I prefer not to do this. But if there is no other option...
There is no other option.
Well, I know my duty.
We tried. I'm sorry, I think you're the only option, Mandana. We don't have the woman or creature demon who was responsible for growing life energy. That's gonna have to be
feared as
Mandana.
much. Yet I see the truth of it. Stay close.
Hack your way through.
Mandana, are you all right?
I am not.
Oh no.
Leave me. I will be fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. I heal quickly, go.
Okay, Montana. We'll leave. But we'll pick you up on the way back, okay? Okay? Right.
Sleeping. Hopefully we do pick her up on the way back. She just doesn't die on us. The escape sequence or whatever we're doing. So close to the end here. We got a ghost.
No, not you.
Logan. Logan Brown. I knew you'd come back to my bar eventually.
Oh, it's her.
Listen,
Sammy.
I've got something to tell you. Jonah, no, not you.
Logan, where the hell have you been? Been waiting for you to show up for ages.
The fire! It still burns! It never went away!
Jordan?
You said you'd help! You said you'd help!
Guys, listen. This is all. You just have to listen.
Oh no.
Geist! They're going Geist! Stop them, Logan!
I'm trying. Come on, guys. Just calm down. Calm down.
You're not gonna calm down, are you? Logan, do something.
You want us to set up a circle? KK and I can keep the thing distracted while you slip by.
But what about you?
I'll stay here. Don't worry. As long as I'm in the circle, the Geist won't get us. So, what's it gonna be?
Hold on. There's gotta be another solution for this.
Yeah, I'm not sure what me or KK can do there.
Ice, art, water. We don't have water. He doesn't want to become summoned. Jesus, what about art?
Please, not now. I am occupied.
I don't think we can do ice. Yeah. Alright, it's gonna have to be summoning.
Careful. These guys are gonna tear this place apart.
Graphics just glitch out?
Yeah, I'm not sure what me or KK can do there.
The graphics glitched out. I can't see anybody. Hang on. Let's exit and come back in. Alright, let's hope this works. Oh, we're still in the dark. Something wrong with that save.
Huh? No. No, not you.
Logan. Logan Brown. I knew you'd come back to my bar eventually.
Sammy, listen. I've got something to tell you. Jonah, no, not you.
Logan, where the hell have you been? Been waiting for you to show up for ages.
The fire! It still burns! It never went away!
Jordan?
You said you'd help! You said you'd help!
Guys, listen. This is all. You just have to listen.
Geist! They're going Geist! Stop them, Logan!
I'm trying. Come on, guys. Just calm down. Calm down.
Okay, we're gonna have to use Logan. No question about it.
You want us to set up a circle? KK and I can keep the thing distracted while you slip by.
But what about you?
I'll stay here. Don't worry. As long as I'm in the circle, the Geist won't get us. So, what's it gonna be?
Stay in the circle. Do it, Logan. We don't have any other choice.
Right. KK, let's do this. Hey, guys, I'm right here. That's it. Come over here. Let's have a chat. Just you and me. Yeah, We got a lot to talk about. Let's try and figure this out.
Okay, you sweet talk him. Let's go.
This place. First it freezes you, then it tries to roast you.
Right. Pigson. Oh, I missed the bad poetry. Dronin 1, I am sorry. Yes, he missed bad poetry. That was something, alright. Nobody should be encouraged to do bad poetry. That was her calling, though. Pretty close to the end here.
Fluctuating between 1800 and 2300 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't go near it.
Somebody's got to be able to do something about it.
Lava is more earth than fire, but there is one thing I can do. I can pull the heat from it, solidify it, make a bridge.
You don't sound so positive about that.
Oh, I can do it, but the lava is moving. That makes the job exponentially harder. It's gonna take a lot of energy, probably all my energy. So if I do this, I'm gonna be tapped out, completely. It's your call. Should I do this or not?
Sorry, Eli, I don't think we have a choice.
I thought as much. Here I go.
We don't have any other choices.
Come on!
Are you up?
Did it.
Fine.
Go across.
Easier than I...
Oh.
Jesus, are you okay?
Weak.
Who? Me? I'm fine.
Bullshit, you're as white as a ghost.
Okay. I just used up a bit more than I should have. Need to recharge. Go on. I'll just wait here.
Come on. This is it. Wait, piece of paper here. That's nothing. This? Can't read it. Locked. Oh wait, who's gonna pick this lock?
Huh. Looks tough, but pretty shoddy material. 5 or 6 shots ought to do it.
Oh.
A demon spawn. Without a doubt.
I'm not a demon. Well, not exactly.
It says it is not a demon. When it speaks, it lies, like all of its kind. A beacon was formed, leading the way to this world. We followed it.
Yeah, we need to leave. We don't have time for this. Cast the summon spell? Cast it. Nothing happens.
It tries magic, easily countered. What a vile thing. What are we waiting for? We are all starving. Attack!
How many of you are there?
4?
Damn it, I had to ask, didn't I?
She's got 6 bullets, right? Vicky, over to you.
My fucking pleasure.
Stop, please. There is no need for slaughter. Not this night.
It's you.
Yes, it has been a while. This one showed me mercy I did not deserve. That kindness should be repaid. Just this once.
Ah, so all your choices in this game do matter.
Yes.
Then that will have to be sufficient.
It's very cool how you shaped the story of this game. We're out.
We owe each other nothing, Demon Spawn. You have been given a reprieve. I suggest you complete your business here as soon as possible.
Oh, we will. Let's do it. Come on, Vicky. We're in.
Melkrissa, you finally made it. You had to leave some of your friends behind, but you made it.
Did you really think we wouldn't come after you?
I couldn't be sure. I hoped you would. This is my world. You're only here because I want you here.
You're stalling.
Think about it. I lit up my stronghold like a Christmas tree. I literally told you where to go. It would have taken you years to find me, if you ever found me at all.
Don't get too cocky. The top of the Empire State Building ain't exactly subtle.
We're all New Yorkers here. How often do you go up to the Empire State Building?
I've only ever gone once, truthfully. People who are here in New York do not go to sightseeing, on sightseeing tours, and do not go to see landmarks. So it took me 38 years to get to the top of the Empire State Building. So you wanted us to come. Why?
I was wrong, Melcarissa. Wrong to leave you in the dark the way I did. We should have worked together. We should have been partners. I thought I could do it all on my own, but I can't. I need your help. The knowledge you contain. Merge with me again. Willingly this time. We'll be equals, and we can build this world together.
No. No way. No fucking way.
You killed people, Nix. I want nothing to do with you.
Who are you to judge me? I share your memories. I know everything you've done. You killed that kid, Jordan, for something that wasn't even his fault. And General Zarug of the Merfolk, he slaughtered dozens of people. You barely gave him a slap on the wrist. You wished Galen of the Northwoods to death out of petty revenge. And let's not forget Robin Goodfellow. He kidnapped kids, and you let him walk. In exchange for what? A favor? Give me a break. And what about Stan Bates? He brainwashed people into killing themselves, including a little girl. And he's walking around free. The banana tree dragon is dead.
Little girl.
Close to it. Just because some teenager got greedy, and you didn't stand in his way. Sometimes you showed mercy. Sometimes you gleefully executed anyone who crossed your path. Lives were saved or snuffed out based on your whims. So don't get all self-righteous with me.
Wait, the little girl died? The one with the chalk? That didn't seem to happen. Those were all impossible situations, Nix, caused by you.
The only situation is the one you're looking at. I want to create another world.
Of course you do.
Time, it's going to be done right. So help me, Melcarissa. Please.
Yeah, fuck this. Good people are dead because of you. I spent a year thinking I was going crazy.
But aren't you in a better place now, Vicky? You're making a real difference now. More than you'd ever make as a cop.
This isn't about me. It's about justice.
Why am I even talking to you? This is between me and Melcarissa. The Peanut Gallery can shut up now.
Oh no. What did you do?
Relax, they're just asleep. I may not have much power now, but I can do that, at least. Besides, this is between you and me. So how about it? Will you merge with me willingly or not?
God, what if I say no? What's your goal here? You want to become a god? Is that it? The world you created is awful. Why would you want to live here? If we emerge, we'll stay in this world. We won't harm the mundane world ever again. And I have a moment to think about it. What if I say no?
Oh, sure, you could say that. I can't stop you. But you can't exactly stop me, either. That's my body, and I mean to have it back.
If I agree, will you let my friends go?
As a sign of good faith, sure. If you merge willingly. If not, well, I might not know how to create life yet, but I am very good at ending it.
You can take back this body so easily, why don't you?
Because I don't want to fight you anymore, Melcarissa. It makes the work take so much longer, and it's exhausting. Working together will be so much easier, wouldn't you agree?
No, I won't do it. Fight for me if you have to. Let them fight for it.
Are you sure? you won't reconsider.
I will not merge with you. Wait, let me think about this. I will not merge with you.
Remember, I can and will take that body back by force. Are you sure?
And we can't save this. I said no.
You think you can resist me? Well, I'm warning you again. You can't. Last chance, Melcarissa.
Read my lips, no way.
I really, really hoped it wouldn't come down to this.
Oh no, he's taking her body. Try and fight it.
Melcarissa, I'll call you when I need you. That's better. Oh man, I'm starving. When's the last time you fed me? But first... Hello, Officer Santina. None of you idiots could ever catch me. And now you never will.
Wait, what? Oh god. That's not what... Oh lord, we got the bad ending.
Goodbye, Eli. Your self-indulgent introspection will be missed by nobody.
Ah, we got the bad ending.
Bye-bye, Logan. Tell your brother I sent you.
Oh, he took KK.
So long, Madonna. Say hi to your dad for me.
Wow.
Wake up, Melcarissa. I have a question. I was thinking of heading to Queens. Anything there I should keep an eye out for?
Yeah, we never go to Queens in here. Go to hell. There's a dormant portal to a Fey realm in Flushing Meadows.
Huh. Now that is interesting. Yeah, I can work with this.
It's gonna destroy the world. Yeah, we got the bad ending, alright. The end. Okay. Resistance is futile. What an ending. That's not what I wanted to happen. All our friends died. Everybody died. Alright, it's not gonna end that way. Alright, Vicky. Save it right here. Just make sure. Let's try this again. Use your gun.
Huh. Looks 5 or 6.
We got the demons again.
Passing through.
We don't have to do all this. Cast a summon spell, doesn't work. More demons show up.
How many of you are there?
Too many.
My fucking pleasure.
Stop! There's...
Good thing we befriended this guy.
Yes, this one.
You vouch for it?
Yeah, he vouches for us. Let's go.
We are...
Alright. This is it. Bust through that door. Save it. So if we die with the bad ending, we'll end up back here.
Melcarissa, you finally... You had... no place else. This is... Think about it. We're all New York.
Let's try to get through this.
We should merge with...
No.
Who are you to... you and he's you and like what he the best unlock.
Yeah, we're very inconsistent with our choices.
That whole work, but aren't you? Why the... Relax, they're just asleep. I'm beside. So how about it?
Alright. The only good ending is to
willingly
defeat him.
Or not.
Period. We merge. We'll stay in this world. We won't harm the mundane world ever.
Well, sort of. I mean, the energy to create this place has to come from somewhere. I created several pools of energy in the mundane world. They worked beautifully, too. Until you cut them off. So before we do anything else, we'll need to make some more.
You want to go back and hurt more people?
Yes, but only temporarily. Just until we make this world self-sustaining. 5 to 10 years.
5 to 10 years.
Seal off the portal for good. We'll drift into the void and join the cosmos.
So if I agree, you'll let go of my friends?
As a sign of good faith, sure. If you merge willingly. If not, well, I might not know how to create life yet, but I am very good at ending it.
Alright, let's merge willingly and see what happens.
Now that is what I've been waiting to hear.
Still gonna be the same ending?
That's better. Much better than before. How do you feel, Melcarissa?
I'm beginning to remember everything.
We're merged now, Melcarissa. There are no more secrets between us.
What about my friends in the Unavowed? You promised you wouldn't hurt them.
That's true. I find that I do not want to kill them anymore. Perhaps that's your influence. But we still have work to do in the mundane world. We don't want them getting in our way, trying to stop us.
No.
I know. We'll keep them asleep until we're finished. This is our world. Nothing bad will happen to them unless we wish it. Satisfied? Good. So, we have a lot of work to do, don't we? Where should we begin?
Proper trees. Trees that grow fruits and flowers.
You might be right. And yeah, I can see how we can create that too. It won't be easy. It won't be quick. But it will require power, and lots of it. Let's go get some, shall we?
Still go to Earth. A new world. We'll do it right this time. Playing God. Unavowed. Written by David Gilbert. Lead artist Ben Chandler. Let's see what happens. Ivan Ulyanov. Still the bad ending. Is there actually going to be a way for us to get the good ending?
Melcarissa, you finally made it. You had no place to think about it. We're all new. We should have merged.
No.
I have a feeling we might have locked
Who are
ourselves
you
out
to
from the good
judge
ending.
me? I share your memories. I know everything you've done. You killed
David
that
Gilbert,
kid
Dave
for-
Gilbert. I'm sure they called him Dave
that
too.
wasn't even his
It's
fault.
okay.
And General Zaru, he slaughtered. You wish to go and he kidnapped. What about he brainwashed people into killing themselves?
We got 2 bad endings so far.
And he's walking. The banana tree dragon is dead.
No summons either.
Mercy, lives. That whole world is a mess, Melcarissa. That's why I want to create another one. But this so.
Yeah, fuck this. Good people are dead because.
But aren't you in a better place now, Vicky?
This isn't about me. It's about justice.
Why am I even the peanut? Relax, they're just asleep. Besides.
So he puts them to sleep.
So how about it? Will you merge with me willingly or not?
We joined with him unwillingly. We joined with him willingly. The world you created is awful. Why should I want to live here? What's your goal here? You want to become a god, is that it?
I guess, if you have to put a label on it. I've always been good at understanding the world, even if I never felt like a part of it. I just want a place where I fit, where I don't have to pretend. And since it doesn't exist, I have to make it.
The world you created is awful. Why would I want to live here?
I admit it's not ideal. That's why I need your help. I absorbed a lot of knowledge from you, Melcarissa, but there's so much more I need to learn. That information is locked up inside your head. Well, my head.
Can I have a moment to think about it?
Take all the time you want. I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you.
So we're here. Can we summon something?
Yeah, that's not gonna work here. Sorry.
And the pages? We screwed up. We're only ever gonna get the bad ending, are we?
Well, I'm waiting.
You learned how to create this world for me?
Yes, Melcarissa. As long as you are in my head, I could learn anything. All I had to do was think, and the knowledge appeared in my brain as if it was there all along. It was like knowing a guy's drink order before they told me. You told me about the Dryad trapped in the North Woods, the dragon in Chinatown, the Merfolk's War. But I can't access new information anymore. Not while we're separate. So, here we are.
I have a feeling we needed more than just Vicky with us. I have so much knowledge, how come I can't remember it?
Because you're a textbook, Melcarissa, you can't read yourself. That summoning spell you've been chanting, you only know it because you remember me casting it.
We merge, we'll stay in this world. No, we tried that. The let my friends go thing didn't work. Can I have a moment to think about it?
Take all the time you want. I'm not going anywhere, and neither are you.
So we can walk away from this. Small gap in the railing.
What are you doing?
Yeah, if we end it, he can't do anything. That is the only way to stop you. Fall back.
No! You ruined everything! It could have been so perfect!
I think we figured it out.
Was it worth it? Was it all worth dying over?
I like being human, I like being alive. Funny, I'm not scared of dying at all. This is right, this is good. Eli, Vicky, Logan, Mondana. Goodbye, my friends. Forgive me.
What the? Jesus, my head.
What happened? Did we win?
I think we did.
The portal. It is gone. But where is Melcarissa?
What? Slow down, KK. Oh.
What did she say? Logan, what did she say?
They found the body in Midtown, right by the Empire State Building.
A fall,
Nobody
the only
knows
way to
how
be
we
sure.
got there. He just appeared, probably for the best. A whole lot of murder cases got closed. Made a lot of cops happy. I got a call from Harrison not long ago. She was in the hospital. She wanted me to kill her. She was in so much pain she could barely move. The usual medications weren't working. The docs were clueless. Turns out the general got a mortal wound in battle. A wound so bad that Harrison could feel it over their link. I didn't kill her. She can do her own dirty work for once.
So we finally got a computer. Although Logan and KK use it to play their game most of the time. But it turns out, Travis and Winnie Cook have a very active social media profile. They're back in Florida. They seem happy if the pictures are anything to go by. And speaking of pictures, they post lots of Elijah. Sometimes a dozen every day. It hurts, being away from family. But this makes it better, somehow. I suppose I can live with that.
I went to a meeting in Chinatown not long ago. Decided to stop in at the Dragon Tree. It was still there. Seems like Kevin managed to buy the place back. And it was packed. Everyone was raving about the new owner and the new chef running the kitchen. Nobody knows that it's Kevin in charge of things. I caught a glimpse of him. He looked happy, as far as I can tell. Either way, the food was good. Maybe I'll go back there one day, if I'm in the neighborhood.
Such a cool
has
game.
gripped Brooklyn. A troop of performers have remained on the Prospect Park bandshell for weeks, refusing to leave. Several groups of graffiti artists have been painting every wall available, becoming violent when asked to stop. Writers, playwrights, and creative types of all sorts have been arrested for causing civil unrest. They all have one thing in common. They belong to an art collective led by Stanley Bates. I went to confront him, but he is no longer living there. We shall find him and deal with him one day.
So
As
Stanley
for
Bates went
Narcissa,
crazy.
We do not know. It is tempting to use the summoning ritual, but to perform it requires a death. And that is a line we will not cross. Narcissa sacrificed enough, saving us all. Honoring that sacrifice is literally the least we could do. So we venture on. Enemies are defeated. Wrongs are righted. And the wall against the darkness holds for yet another day.
Interesting what happened in Brooklyn.
That was an interesting one.
No kidding. They ate the radiator. Who eats a radiator?
What?
Gremlins are the worst, huh?
All I know is Mitchell never let me borrow his car again.
Hey, you guys hungry? There's a new Thai place down that way.
Is it spicy?
Probably. Why?
Eli has trouble digesting spicy food.
Seriously? Beckett, I've seen you drink lava.
Believe it or not, lava isn't that spicy.
What the heck?
I am Urulai. I come across the void in search of conquest.
Stand down, creature. We will show no mercy.
What she said, just with more charbroiling.
Nice. I've got those new polymer copper bullets. Been meaning to test them out.
Guys, when you kill him, could you make sure there's no ghost left behind? I'm tired.
He just decided to leave. Great ending. Alright, we got the good ending finally. Right? Gonna give us the full credits? GGWP Nix, glad you enjoyed this one. It's from one of my favorite Watch It Eye games. I love this game. I have to say it's up there too. Thank you for suggesting it and letting me play it. This was fantastic. I mean, I like the fact it took place in New York City, obviously. That was very cool. Thank you for the GGs, Draconic. Oh, you're welcome, Mitral. This was so much fun. That seems like a young teenager who played Kalash. Probably not, but... Dave Gilbert and Shelly Shanae as Nyx and Melcarissa. There you go. You should, Draconic. I recommend it. I'm gonna be like Mitral now. I'm gonna recommend it to everybody. It was a great game. The twist at the end was really nice. That was unexpected. Narrow Layton. I truly enjoyed this game. I thought we were like, you know, gonna save the world from evil, but it took some twists and turns to get to that point. Converted another. There you go. We got Draconic now. He's on our side. He's gonna stream this. I want to play the Blackwell series now, obviously, but we'll get there soon. My favorite mission, I'd have to say, in this game was definitely the one where we kept turning dead and undead. Well, we kept going from the living world to the undead. That was cool. The KK? I know Pi said he liked that too. I really enjoyed that part. I didn't think this was going to be that long. This was longer than I thought. We didn't get really stuck too much in this game. It still took us 5 streams. Beta testers? Yeah, this was excellent. If you like point-and-click adventure games, I'll recommend this one to anybody. The voice acting was superb. The music was good. Would they ever do a sequel to this one? Can they? Yeah, they could, easily. It's having their story, same people. There's Unavowed people in different parts of the world. But David Gilbert is one of those people who would only write about places he knows, as he should. Someone who's never been to Hong Kong, for example, should not write a story about Hong Kong. Game would have been better over in 2 minutes if you could have just shot everyone in the head, just saying. You're quite evil, Shade. Quite evil. The Unavowed will come for you soon. We'll get you. I loved it. You can play with commentary. That'd be interesting.
Thank you for activating the in-game commentary track for Unavowed. I've been waiting 3 years to say that. This game has taken a long time to finish, so as you can imagine, there is a lot to talk about. A bit of warning before we start. You're going to hear me talking a lot, and there will be spoilers during the commentary and even some of the bloopers. They just can't be avoided. So I really recommend that you not listen to the commentary unless you've already played through the game. Anyway, with that, let's get started.
Hello, and welcome to the Unavowed Art Commentary. I'm Ben Chandler.
Art commentary? Ben Chandler? This game has multiple replays, too. At the beginning, you choose your, it has a lot of replay value, because at the beginning you choose your profession, and that profession gives you your backstory. That's big right there. And then, of course, what happens in the game, like who you make live and who dies, at the end, that really would have affected the outcome a bit different. Thank you, Pi. Yeah, this is up there as one of my all-time favorite. Well, it's definitely a favorite. I would have to sit back and think. Was it the best one? I mean, there's some great ones out there. I'd have to think about it. Wajidai certainly has some of my favorites. Yeah, that was Unavowed. There you go. Glad we played it. Glad we got to visit New York for a bit. And I hope there is a sequel to this at some point. So, what's next for the channel? Let me get rid of the Screaming Geist. What's next? So, this should be Sunday, not Tuesday. GTA 4, we're going back to it, and we are going to play Stories from Liberty City. We have 2 expansion packs to finish for GTA 4, so now will be a good time. Have you played Hobbs Barrow? No, not yet. That is on my wish list. I have to buy it still. And there's also Golden Wake. And then there's the new game that came out. Well, Rosewater came out from Wajidai, but it's not. Is it a David Gilbert game? And then the new one came out the other day, the Wind one, I think. Wind something. I got a lot of Wajidai games to play. A lot. And there's a lot of good ones. Rosewater's not by Wajidai. It's by Lindelof. Oh, okay. Old Skies is a new Wajidai game. Got it. Which Wajidai games do I actually have in my library? Well, this is strictly Steam. Probably have more on GOG. Well, I have all of Blackwell, so we should play that. Techno Babylon was amazing. If you can play Techno Babylon, play that one. Yeah, I think I got more over on GOG. They're all in either my backlog or my wish list, so at some point we'll get to all of them. Blackwell's will probably be the next series I play from Wajidai, but yeah, we're gonna go back to Liberty City for now. Episodes from Liberty City, the expansion packs. I don't think Nico will be in that game. Have a great evening to you too, Pi. Everybody was here. Matrell, Pi, Arrogant, Doc came in earlier. Braxton, of course. Shade. Draconic, Jonan. Everybody who was here today. Jake Jelly Jammer, thank you again for the sub. Also to you, Alex. Alex, if you're still on the channel, have a good night. Everybody have a good night. And Strobe Light, honey. You enjoyed this while you were knitting. I will see everybody Sunday. New game. Have a great weekend between now and then. So I'm going to go Sunday, Tuesday next week. There will be no Thursday stream next week. I can't do it. We should be on regular schedule after that. We'll see. I know my schedule's been kind of fluctuating and been kind of showing up late, so we're going to fix that. We're going to start our streams at 8:30. Actually, I'm just going to say 8:30. And if I could start earlier, I will start earlier. GTA. You'll just get a notification. That's it. Arrogant, have a good night if you're still there. Let's raid someone. Originally we were doing 8:30, but then I figured I'd do earlier so I'd get to sleep earlier. Who is online? I don't recognize any of these people. Saw somebody play that already. Let's rate Cortland. He is playing Wizard Lego. Happy May the 4th. That's right. Well, it's not May the 4th yet. It will be on Monday. But everyone, join the raid, please. We'll see you soon. Cortland 12. Say hello. Good streamer.